I don't have hair.
Oof.
You got Marcos.
That's not. No, that's not.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's true. You do got me. Get over here, Marcos. Let me look at you. They don't want it.
Tobin and Leroy, ready to deploy. Had to hit it with a little journalism, but that was a decoy. Better have about me, boy. Okay, Leroy and Tobin, hold to the show, man. Still on the sauce with the show, and till then his half moon open. Sometimes go taste like a snowman. No proof, I'm alive by the motor. No proof, like I always wanted him. I never hated him. I never traded him. And if I did, I never ever traded him. You know what is a star? Like another city, the driver's side floor. Gucci a large, so many more. 10 in the more, never a bar. 8, 10 in the more, 2 to the P. Nothing to you, but it's something to me. Handsome as ever and cute as can be. You can watch us on YouTube with view for free. Ay. This one time for the Twitch. This one time for the text. This one time for the phone line. Whole time wonder what they gonna do next.
You know, I just wish you guys would stop the quibbling.
Oh, morning, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on a lovely Friday.
Man,
Hello, Leroy.
I'm Lisa, and Coat Jam up in here.
Why, you lost in emotion?
No, I'm all curled out.
It's a lot of curling. A lot of curling. When do they decide this, puppy?
Dude, can I just tell you? I have, every time I turn on the Olympics, it's curling.
Yep.
Every time. Not sometimes, every time.
It's been a lot of curling until the hockey comes on. That's basically the way that it's been.
Right.
So you all curled out, huh?
Yeah, that's what Lisa Coach.
He's right, though. It's been a lot of curling.
I love curling.
You can't, but dude, there's certain sports. Every time you turn on the Olympics, it's curling.
It must be the morning sport. Like that must be what's going on because it's
it must be the midday sport.
It like just bridges them.
But
to
then
hockey.
they replay it at night.
I don't watch the night. I only watch when we're here and when I'm on Peacock, I'll float on whatever.
And then I watch a little bit of the figure skating because I wanted to see if the Alyssa Liu was gonna win.
She did.
She did.
She did win.
She did.
She won the gold.
Did you see the message I sent? For the life of me, I can't figure out.
You said something about crying, right?
Yeah. Every time they get done with with something in figure skating, they cry. Now, Alyssa Liu didn't cry. She was happy.
Wait a minute, Tom.
They cry all the time. Like
Leroy.
What?
They take 4 years for this one event.
No, but they do events. They do.
But it's not okay.
It's not the Olympics. I got you.
Thank you.
Okay, but still, Vlad, here's what I always thought about sports. I may have shed a tear or two in disappointment, but I ain't never cried because I was happy.
You never had happy tears?
No. Not in sports.
Missing out.
Let me say not in sports.
Yeah,
because
the birth of your child. Right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about in sports.
Okay.
Because this is what I expected. This is what I was working for. I'm not. Why are you crying when you get there?
Time out. I hear what you're saying. But why do people cry at graduations?
But that's not no again, right?
You worked hard for it, right?
Right, correct.
You studied hard for it, right?
Correct.
And you accomplished the goal.
Completely normal thing to cry out of happiness. You're just dead inside.
All
bro.
right. I've never
I hear what you're
shed
saying.
a tear winning a sporting event. Never.
That's you.
Never. In fact, think about this. I get more choked up watching somebody else finally get over that hump.
So you do have emotion. You don't have emotion
it's just
for yourself.
no. I'm saying that
self-pride is dead inside.
You're cold inside.
It's not.
Kind of.
It's not.
A little bit.
Like I'm more of a fist pump guy when I finally get there.
Interesting.
Not.
What about your first hole in one?
No, I was like running around like an idiot.
But what about when you got the ball? Did you cry then?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I know it did that to you, man.
What?
That missed field goal in the championship game.
No, I was that way before that.
I could see it.
Yeah, man. I'm a fist pump guy. Did it. glad.
Ooh,
Accomplishment.
I'm a
Yeah.
man. I'm never
No,
gonna
it's not
cry.
that. It's not that.
I'm not gonna have these.
I'm telling you, I've shed.
What's this salty
I've
discharge?
shed more tears watching other people succeed because I feel great for them.
I think that's weirder.
Yeah, is it?
I think so. Than not crying for yourself.
I've shed more tears, or almost. I'm gonna say almost, over movies
Oof.
than sporting.
Rocky 3.
No.
Rocky.
Antoine Fisher.
Rocky 4.
Antoine Fisher. You ever saw that?
You cried when Creed won?
No, absolutely not.
I did cry when he found out Rocky had cancer and he was gonna.
That was touching.
That got me.
That was touching.
You know.
Let me
And then
see what else.
I also cried when the Dragos. You know, when she
I
was
remember my
cheating on
first
with
time.
Putin.
First time I almost teared up was I was a little kid watching the original Brian song.
Oh, Brian Piccolo
Yeah, that was sad.
and Gail Sayers.
And Gail Sayers. With to this day, that's the only time I've been speechless in my life.
Wow, Vlad, you see this? Stephen A. Smith is rats off a ship.
Yeah, I know. He's been rats off.
What a coward.
Yeah, I know.
Because they lost a game.
Yeah.
They got smoked by the Pistons last night.
I mean, the Pistons are good.
Cade Cunningham's amazing.
Right.
Cade Cunningham's amazing, and they got Dunkyard Dog.
We'll still beat them in 6.
I don't know, dude.
Hey, wait, Vlad.
I don't know.
Vlad.
You got to go through pain.
You know, if it was Miami, he'd be saying Heat 5.
I know.
You
No,
at least
would-
you
I
more
would be-
realistic.
Listen,
Well, no, because we played them in 6 last year.
we might be in that matchup. Although I really got to be honest with you, if we have a 1-8 against the Pistons, I think Duncan Robinson's going to take us to the effing woodshed.
You gonna make 10 every
He's
night.
going to make 10 every night, and he's gonna hip thrust right in front of Erik Spoelstra.
You know
He
what's
goes-
sad?
He goes, "This is for when you had me in Game 4 in a 50-point blowout. You put me in for the first time." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Dunks. That was disrespectful."
But he doesn't even play on that team.
He starts.
And that's it. And then he doesn't play. Like, he only starts the
Well-
first quarter and the third quarter, and you don't see him for the rest of the game.
More importantly,
Are we going to see Tyler tonight?
there we go.
Supposedly.
There we go.
Supposedly.
And am I the only one that if the chemistry looks bad, I'm gonna be mad?
I guess.
Because not that, and here's the problem with this. The chemistry has not been great the last few games.
Well, that's why it's not like the first time he came back when
Right.
they were, one
Cooking.
of the, when they were third in the East and they were 14-7. Like they're pretty pedestrian right now. They haven't won 2 straight games in 2026. So, like I think they've done it once. I'm sorry, excuse me. They've done it once. Oh, sorry.
What I'm still trying to figure out, in all honesty, what's the goal here?
Right now,
Like, I'm trying to figure out what's the plan, because the plan isn't right now. If I had a plan, it would be develop those young guys, because you're going to have a hard time telling me, and I'm an outsider looking in, you're going to have a hard time telling me that if you played the young guys and developed them, that you would be in a worse situation than you're in now.
I think if they go about this and they played Norm Powell and Bam Adebayo and played the young guys, they'd be
in the same spot.
This is their floor. I
Right.
guess their hope is that and Spo was saying this yesterday, is look, say what you want. Tyler Herro's a talent. He's an all-star.
Agreed.
And we believe that, this is going to add something to us. And
Mhm.
so that's the hope. And that's why this is an important stretch for Tyler Herro, because this is kind of your last stand to show anybody that you're anything for this organization.
Here's the problem with that. When you say a talent, and then on the other side of it, when you preach defense as a team,
Yeah.
aren't you
He means an offensive
Like,
talent. I mean,
cutting off your nose to spite your face? Because if you the only thing they ever talk about when you're in the Miami Heat, they don't talk about the scoring. They talk about the defense and transitioning from good defense.
yeah, but this year's a little bit different. I mean, they changed their whole philosophy and pace and all of that stuff. Like they knew it was a problem. This is an offensive league.
Yeah.
There'll be possessions you have to win, and you're definitely in the playoffs going to get picked on. But yeah, I don't think this is a team that can survive without having some offensive firepower, and he is a great scorer, and they do need that.
But here's the problem. Let me know if you agree with this. You will. We ain't got time for him to find his way.
Oh, I agree with that.
We ain't got time for all that. We ain't got time to say, oh, well, I'm a little rusty, and we ain't got, we need your scoring right away if that's what you're going to bring to the table.
Little honest with you, I saw that Norm is still dealing with the back. He's questionable for tonight, and I don't love that. Like, you just had the All-Star break and you have a back injury. Like,
right.
That doesn't make me feel awesome.
Right.
These two almost like it's almost like they can't be in the same place at the same time. It's really weird.
Like they're the same person.
Yeah, it's very strange.
They're the Spider-Man.
It's crazy. Yeah, it's like the shooting verse. Like, I don't know. They can't be in the same place at the same time. It's like, oh, Tyler's Herro is healthy, but now Norm is hurt. It's like, why does this happen every time?
Right.
It's so strange. Headlines brought to you by Doral Volkswagen, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Volkswagen or DoralVolkswagen.com. If you missed it yesterday, the ladies, Team USA, Olympic gold medal game, USA and Canada in overtime.
Overtime. Let me tell you, that thing was exciting. It was it was a 2-1 filthy.
Yep.
But it was 1-0 for the longest. And I'm like, oh my goodness, pull a goalie.
Did you see what Canada's tweet was afterwards?
No.
Silver shines just as bright.
And somebody should have said, no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Gotta love Canada.
That's the worst second place comment I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, and here's what makes that worse. You were the favorite. Wasn't the Canadians' favorite?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
So,
yes.
When you're the favorite, then silver is not an accomplishment.
No.
And as most people throughout the Olympics have said, when somebody's favorite in a sport, for example, what is his name? Jordan Stolz.
Mm-hmm.
He got second in the 1500.
You're married to a Canadian. Mima is a lovely, lovely woman as well. They're very pleasant people, the Canadians.
Yes.
But you know that, like, if this country ends up having the Stanley Cup reside in Florida and they give up and they're silver medalists twice to the USA,
oh my,
they're going to be seething. Yeah. And I don't know what Canadian rage looks like, but whatever it does look like,
you know
it's
what
gonna,
it looks like?
It's gonna reach.
Maple syrup.
Here's what it looks like. Gosh darn it. Oh, man.
No, they might go Bret Hart.
No, I'm telling you.
I mean, there was that year with the Canucks, they lost and there was a riot.
I know Mel goes, oh, man, the Canadians lost? She goes, I'm Canadian. I say, I'm going to call ICE.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Now you want to be Canadian? She say, no, you American. Absolutely not.
You're not letting her root for the Leaf in your house?
No.
Wow.
No.
She's a Maple Leafer.
No, she's not.
She's a Canucker.
No, she is not. I said, name one hockey player from Canada.
Wayne Gretzky. That's
No.
easy.
She can't name Wayne Gretzky?
No, she's not in the sports. She
You gotta know who
She turns
Wayne
on the
Gretzky-
Olympics.
My wife doesn't like sports, but she learns things accidentally.
Right.
Wayne Gretzky,
my
the
wife
Babe
does.
Ruth of that country. That country.
She knows who Wayne Gretzky is.
Okay, there you go.
Okay,
Mhm. But that's it? Is that the list?
That's it.
Well, the only other one she may know is Sidney Crosby. He's out today
really?
for Team Canada. Yeah, he got hurt the last game. They're saying he has some kind of MCL injury.
Oh, no.
He is not ruled out.
Yeah,
for the
they didn't
tournament,
rule him out for the tournament,
but he can't go today. They take on Finland in about 20 minutes. They'll be taking them on, and then USA Slovakia 3:10 p.m. today.
How come every time I see the Swiss, I think of Cool Runnings?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's what they want to do, like the Swiss.
He was singing. He was counting like them in Swiss. That's how he wanted to be.
We are not the damn Swiss. We are Jamaican.
He's right. They didn't have a lucky egg.
Oh my goodness.
We'll take a break. More to come. We're back after this. All right, welcome back. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Got Heat basketball back tonight. Miami Hurricanes men's basketball team, they'll be in action tomorrow, 2 o'clock.
Critical. Like this would definitely get you over the hump.
They take on number 15 Virginia tomorrow, the Fighting John Crotties. The Panthers will practice tomorrow. Those who are in town, the Panthers will have a practice tomorrow as they will be back in action next Thursday against the Toronto Maple Leafs. So we will see if that is a matchup of 2 Olympic gold medalists with Austin Matthews and Matthew Tkachuk returning as heroes for Team USA. Team USA will play today at 3:10. They'll get that going.
Yeah, that's good. Just enough time to get home, get situated.
See the you see the over-unders have come out for next season for the Dolphins?
4.5.
4.5.
Really? 4.5?
That was a guess.
4.5.
That was a guess. With no quarterback, and you know what's amazing? I'm inclined to go over right now.
Really?
Do you know how hard it is to only win 4 games?
I mean, it depends how much you stink.
You'll have to be a different level of bad. The 4 teams had less than 5 wins.
This last year, the teams that were 4 and 13 for the season.
Nobody had 3 losses.
No, there were many 2 to 3 losses.
Okay. So just count the 3 or 4 loss teams.
Cardinals.
4 loss or win teams?
3 or 4 win
4 or
teams.
fewer. Okay. The
4
Giants
fewer.
had 4.
Yep.
Jets
Raiders
Yep.
had 3.
Yep.
Jets had 3.
Tennessee.
Titans had 3.
Yep.
Cardinals had 3.
Okay.
So you had 5 teams.
Listen, this team is not going to be good. Okay, we know this. But I'm not willing to say that they're on that level of dysfunction. Okay, when you look at all those teams, that's a different level of dysfunction.
Dysfunction or does it suck? Like the Titans
It's
just
both.
The
It's
Titans
both.
just sucked. The Cardinals sucked.
It's both. It's both. Again, hard time just accepting that. I would take the over. I would take the over.
You're doing this blind though on not knowing what the quarterback situation
Correct.
is. Like if you think it's
Correct.
so if
Correct.
you get Malik Willis, I would hope damn sure if they get Malik Willis that they're not going to win 4 games. Like that's the one thing with pursuing this QB.
And that's the thing. Okay.
But if they don't, if you Jimmy Garoppolo it or Quinn Ewers it, I could definitely see them being a 4-win team.
Okay.
I think so. Like because it feels like if they do that, they're going to keep selling off pieces, right?
Mm-hmm,
like they're going to keep gathering. Like there was this piece Barry Jackson wrote about this from the Miami Herald, and Jon-Eric Sullivan apparently said this at the season ticket holder event last week, where he said it's my job to try and turn these 8 draft picks into 11 or 12 as we move forward, so you can get good value, get more swings at the at bat. It's always good to give yourself a better chance and successful, and you have strength in numbers, so to speak.
Yes.
I ain't really smart at math.
Mm-hmm.
If you have 8 picks and you're trying to make them 12, somebody's being moved.
Someone's getting dealt, dude.
Somebody of importance.
Somebody or somebody
of significance.
So
is getting moved.
the stuff that I've been telling you about Tua, it seems it's going to be tougher than just cutting bait. Just from what I've heard, like, and I don't know how that's going to play into this. Making 8-11, right? Because to be honest with you,
well, he's not going to start.
No,
He's
I'm not
play
saying
for
it.
them next year.
I would make 8-7 to get some cap relief.
Oh, just to get him out of the books. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get that much relief, though. Like, you'll get more than just cutting him. But
in all honesty, it's better than no relief. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I like, this is a tough.
Depends what they're in the hall for, like, because here's the thing. You have an owner who's wanted to tank before. Like, that's the one thing is,
right.
I know that you're not about that, and certainly, like, we've done the NBA tanking into
it never works
into the thing, but well, I mean, Bengals got Joe Burrow, they made a Super Bowl. Like, it doesn't.
Okay, but they didn't win nothing.
Doesn't never work.
They didn't win nothing, so they had a good year.
They had a good year, but it did get them somewhere the Dolphins haven't been in 25 years.
Okay, so you would think about this. Would you right now, even with Joe Burrow, the Cincinnati Bengals aren't good, but they had a couple of years stretch. That's not what they're trying to do here. They're trying to build something to where you're not going to be that team that just flashes and has one good run. They want to build a good organization so that they can compete yearly.
What about the Texans? Texans have been a pretty decent team in the last few years. Their
quarterback
went into the toilet
for reasons I can't explain.
You should be.
Their quarterback played like we've never seen him play since he got into the league against Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How do you explain? I can't explain that.
All I'm saying is, like, they ended up the last time with Brian Flores and doing the tank thing. He wasn't about it, right? Like, he didn't want to come here, and that team looked really bad the first half of the season.
Yep.
Like, people were saying the Dolphins were endangering the health of players.
Yeah.
They're ridiculous.
Right.
Nobody did that with the Bengals that year, by the way.
No.
But the point is, the owner was all about it. He was ready to go into the toilet for you. It's why they didn't keep Adam Gase, because Adam Gase didn't want to do it either.
Right.
And now you're at a point where, like, maybe since you have two guys on the same page, maybe they'll come in and they'll make noise right away, but they are in it for the long haul together, you would think. So if this did, you could totally understand these guys being like, this thing was a disaster that we walked into. We all can acknowledge it. This is
we know that's what it is.
So if they did have a like rip to the studs year, I mean, I think the fans are going to understand that. Like, this thing burnt out.
I think the fans will understand, but I still think there's going to be a lot of frustration with the fans that they're losing. You know what I mean?
Jay Gatto says, bring back Tyler Thigpen. Oof, that's a name.
So, like, I just think that we have no idea what this team is going to look like.
Yeah, we don't. But you think in the overall, you just trust these guys? You think they're going to get 5 wins just based on vibes?
Can I just tell you, I played on a 3-13 team, and I understood all the dysfunction that went on with that. And I would say this team and this organization is not dysfunctional like all those other teams. They may be bad. Don't get me wrong. But there's not that level of dysfunction that you associate with all those teams that are going to have 4 or less wins. So when I say Jets, when I say Giants, when I say Cardinals, and when I say Raiders, what is the one thing you associate with all of that?
It's terrible.
And also teams have won playoff games before the Miami Dolphins have won.
Yes, but that's everybody.
But here's all right, let me go 2 years back. All right.
Just because they won a playoff game doesn't mean there's no level of dysfunction.
2 years back, you got the Bears. They were a 5-win team.
Okay.
The Panthers were a 5-win team.
Right.
The Jaguars were a 4-win team.
Okay.
The Patriots were a 4-win team. Then you have the recurring bums, the Raiders.
Right.
The Browns, the Titans, the Giants.
Right.
But there are teams in there that they bounced back in a couple of years. They made the playoffs and had some success.
All I'm saying is there's a different level. And keep in mind, the Patriots fired their coach after 1 year for winning 4 games.
That's right.
What I would say to you is there's a different level of dysfunction that's associated with those other teams than with the Dolphins. I don't look at
3 straight years.
Huh?
Anybody 3 straight years with the bums?
What do you mean, bum? Yeah. Come on, man.
I'm just trying to see it. 3 straight years. Patriots had back-to-back years of 4 and 13.
Come on, man. We've been my team. Come on.
No, you had 7. 3 years ago, you had 7 wins. You were out of the bum. Out of
when you
Bumsville
had
bit.
7 wins.
That's
Boy,
what
Vlad. We've had this conversation.
You know what that conversation
No. Let me say it. Leroy. We had 7 wins with nothing at quarterback.
Absolutely.
You think Aaron Rodgers can't get us 3 wins?
3 more wins?
His logic was sound.
Wait, Vlad.
His logic was sound.
Vlad. How many times we had that conversation?
A lot.
Yeah. 4 plays into the season.
Well, I mean, 4 plays into the season, I didn't know he was going to snap his Achilles.
We had
No,
the
I
same
know.
thing with James Daniels, you know?
I mean, think about it. Pittsburgh said the same thing last year.
Yeah.
And they got 1 game. They improved 1 game and won in the division.
Right.
Pittsburgh seemed like they might swoop in on Malik Willis.
I think it worked for him.
That's
This price is going up on this dude.
it's going up, but here's the deal. Pittsburgh has been out of character the last couple of years. And now that they changed coaches, I wonder how much more are they going to be out of character. They've made some moves that normally Pittsburgh Steelers don't make.
Well, they were trying to win.
No, I understand why.
Last
Look,
ride.
I'm not explaining why. I understand why.
A lot of
I'm
their-
just saying
a
that
lot of their moves have just been like
they have made some moves recently that don't kind of line up with what they've done for the last 40 years,
I think that's it.
including their new coach.
I think that's going to be interesting with this regime here is they come from a place that's always had the quarterback plan. Like they always have had the guy waiting in the wings. They always have a guy going and getting a guy who they know. I suppose we're supposed to trust it, but like them going and them going and paying and seemingly this marketing move of like jacking his prices. I've seen like I think Tim Hasselbeck said on NFL Live that he could get up to $40 million. And I'm
No
just like,
chance.
I don't know.
he can, like Leroy.
Dude, people are desperate. They're desperate for that new car smell. And so, like, I suppose we're
This
just
has
supposed-
Matt Flynn written all over it.
but I suppose we're supposed to trust it. But like, wouldn't you as a new regime want to put your imprint by just getting your guy, even if their MO as an organization that they come from is not draft the guy, play the guy immediately. It's usually
Right.
draft a guy, let him sit and marinate a little bit.
And this quarterback draft is not like that.
No,
that
it's not.
Russell Wilson was in. That was Russell. That was
Next year's those is supposed to be
RG3.
good.
That was Andrew Luck. That was So Russell getting over Matt Flynn, winning the job over Matt Flynn. I mean, yeah, that was capable of happening. This ain't happening with this year with these teams. You're talking about Arizona that needs a quarterback.
Yep.
Indy needs a quarterback.
Right now,
Jets need a quarterback.
here's what's amazing.
And Dolphins need a quarterback.
No lie. If there is a team that will feel like if we had decent quarterback play, we can go far, I would say don't sleep on Indy.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Indy seems like
They got a lot.
they are closer than any of the other teams that want to plug and play a quarterback.
Yeah, they got a line. They got a
Right,
monster
running game-
back.
running
They got
game is a-
Frankenstein as a.
But they're gonna have to let players go.
But they don't have a pick this year. They give it to the Jets.
Yeah, for the next 2 years.
For sauce.
And sauce. Oh man.
But again,
sauce the mush.
but here you go. Vlad, if you make a move like that, you'll be more inclined to have to need somebody like Malik more than anybody else because you've already given up assets to be good now. No, all the other teams are just looking for a quarterback for the future. Indy's looking for a quarterback now. They need one now because they got all the infrastructure around it.
And they're stuck like Chuck.
Right.
Because Anthony Richardson is not good. And all the other quarterbacks are hurt and banged up.
That's how you
Correct.
tank. You bring in Anthony Richardson here.
There you go.
That's how you get
But
to.
the other teams,
That's how you march to arch.
That's a good.
It's not
March
mine. It's not mine. It's used on Twitter, but
March to arch. I mean, are we doing that again with him?
Yes.
yeah.
No, but I'm just saying.
Well,
like,
he better get it on. I mean,
Did
he was.
you see how he finished?
I saw how he finished the season, and I'm not, and again, I'm not questioning his ability.
And fast for an intangible.
What I'm saying is, well, relative to a Manning. Now, I will say this.
Oh,
Archie Manning ran for his life, so he could run. Archie Manning could run. But those other two guys, his two sons, wow.
Well, the speed went to the
Wasn't
head.
the brother? Wasn't Coop? Wasn't he a receiver?
Coop was fast. Coop
Coop
was a
was
good
fast.
receiver
Before he got hurt.
Yeah,
maybe that's where.
He had a spine injury.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Take a break. 15 minutes of heat next. bum bum. It is her.
That's a different girl.
Oh, the skater
No,
or the host?
the host.
No, it's not.
It is. It's
Yeah.
Lindsay Zarniak.
Zarniak.
Okay. All right.
Because I was like, yeah, that seems somebody familiar. And then she said, it's Lindsay. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, former South Florida.
is she from South Florida?
Well, I don't know if she is from South Florida, but she worked down here in South Florida.
15 minutes of heat brought to you by Doral Kia. You always pay less with your Pricito at Doral Kia. Visit them at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. Back-to-back to start for the Miami Heat as they will take on the Atlanta Hawks tonight. As the Hawks, I believe, played last night. Did they lose last night? I feel like they did.
I think they lost to Philly.
They lost to Philly with no Joel Embiid last night, eh?
That's
Final
crazy.
score. No, they won. They ended up winning.
Oh, they did? They came back?
117-107. The Hawks won
Yeah,
last
okay.
night.
I guess they came back.
They got a big night from Jaylen Johnson. He's good.
Mr. Triple-double.
32 points, 10 rebounds for Jaylen Johnson. No Joel Embiid, who, what does he have? He's got like a something.
Knee soreness.
That's the standard.
That is
The standard
That is his
go-to.
thing. He was playing good.
Right.
He was playing good. So tough one for them tonight. They got their guards doing the thing, but you got, Andre Drummond's still out there, huh? Still playing for them. How about that?
Hey, man, you can't teach tall.
Can't teach tall, dude.
I mean,
In the tankathon last night, the Wizards beat the Pacers 112-105.
Timeout. How is Pascal Siakam not playing after playing the All-Star game for the world
He's tired.
team? Tired from what?
Tired, dude.
Same thing I'm asking Norman Powell.
That I don't understand. I'm like, hey, man, that makes me nervous.
no lie. I'm gonna be honest with you. The situation doesn't set up where I can use a football analogy, but that would never happen in football. Somebody would call you out
The
on your team.
Did you see what the Kings lost by last night? Lost by
To Orlando?
they lost by 37 to Orlando.
They made him disappear, huh? Okay. I like
131 ish. That's rough. 131-94. God, they suck.
it. Doug
12 and
Christie's getting
45.
fired.
Clippers won last night. I believe Jamal Murray.
Who's the
missed-
coach?
Doug Christie.
Doug Christie of the
The
Kings.
former player?
I mean, yeah, Jackie's husband.
Spurs won last night, 121-94. Devin Booker left that game with a hip injury.
Man, he's banged up a lot.
Ishbia came out very hard against the tanking, which is a very bold stance for him after, his team doesn't control picks for like 10 years. So
That's usually the guys that do it.
they're very against it. And then you had the Rockets last night beat the Hornets 105-101. Saw that Kevin Durant very chipper with his teammates yesterday, giving a lot of attaboys. He goes, yeah, locked. Maybe the burner gate is what brings it all together for them.
We'll see. He'll be in New York tomorrow night. New
Hey.
York will have something ready for him.
Hey, the thing about old curmudgeons,
What about him?
the slightest of things could get them back into mode.
Well, they both
Right? He could have bad coffee when he get into the locker room and he cranky for the whole night.
Well, we had Kevin Durant dealing with that, and then LaMelo Ball obviously dealing with the crash situation.
Mm-hmm.
Which, man, what's crazy is seeing like how many people from Charlotte, like there's more stuff online and people have just been like, this guy is dangerous. People are saying he treats it like Gotham City, like he's just in his Batmobile. He could do whatever he wants. He's a terrible driver.
Or you think somebody need to make him go to class?
Yeah, but this is the thing. Like, he's not a drunk driver. He's just a bad driver. He's treating it like Grand Theft Auto. Like he's just hopping around, and he has the most ridiculous cars. So everyone knows it's him.
Everybody knows who it is.
It's crazy. He stunk yesterday. But they stopped a very hot Hornets team, the Rockets, last night, 105-101. And then, of course, the prime matchup, Pistons beat the Knicks 126-111. Cade Cunningham, who's proclaiming himself the MVP, 42 points, 8 rebounds, 13 assists.
Jeez. Did hockey start yet?
No.
But they have games before the Olympics are done.
No, they're not. The Olympics done Sunday, buddy.
I don't know what you're talking about, bud.
And when do they start?
I
They
said the
start
Panthers.
Wednesday.
I said they practice.
Okay.
They're practicing.
All right,
The
yeah,
Panthers,
all right.
the non-Olympians will start practicing tomorrow.
Okay.
But as of right now, the Heat nestled in Plainville.
Yeah, that's not Lindsay. That's somebody else.
Lindsay's there though.
Yeah, she's there.
The Heat are 8th at 29-27. They are a game back of Orlando, but really 2 back because Orlando's beat them every time this year.
You know that doesn't matter, right?
What?
I don't think. Oh no, it does matter. Tiebreaker does matter.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Philadelphia with their loss yesterday. They've lost 3 straight. They're clinging on staying out of Plainville, holding on squeaky cheeks. They're 30-25, so they're right there. And a little nest room for the Raptors at 5. Cavs are humming right now. They won 6 in a row. James Harden
How is he?
playing well.
Yeah.
Playing well.
Go ahead and say your thing.
Oh, he's never going to win an NBA championship.
No, not even that. Like you say, when everybody says James Harden's playing great. Oh, you just wait.
Just wait, dude.
Just
wait. He'll play great until you get to game 5
Or 7.
or 6 or 7. Like, just wait.
No, he'll play a good game 6.
Can you imagine? Think about this. James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Russell Westbrook were on the same team.
So they made him the coach.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's crazy. 3 Hall of Famers didn't win nothing.
You know they weren't in their prime at that time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They weren't.
They weren't. No, they needed about another 2-3 years.
James Harden was in his prime when he was rolling around the finals down here. He still was after it as a young lad.
Oh, he was outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kendrick Perkins said they couldn't find him.
Is that really?
Yes.
I mean, come on, you know.
Young Astron. He was a wee lad.
Oh no. Yeah, he wasn't even fully beard.
Have you ever seen a picture of him without a beard?
It's a little weird.
It's
Yeah,
weird.
Strange.
He looks malnutrition.
Yeah.
Tyler Herro going to make his return. Expected tonight. He's probable. This was Erik Spoelstra yesterday at practice on Tyler Herro.
See how he responds when we get to Atlanta, but it was very encouraging to have him out here in practice. You know, he had done everything he needed to do in the last few weeks to prepare for this. And it's encouraging, you know, to have him back in the mix. We're all excited about it.
You sound it. He sounds enthused.
I don't even know what to expect. Right? Like, how physical can he be? Every time he
That's a
tries
good question.
to be too physical,
That is a good question. Like, is he a guy
they
who can
gonna
only
put
stand
him-
the perimeter right now?
are they going to put him in crisscross applesauce? Because you know, as soon as he get in the game, everybody want to pick and roll him.
For sure.
That's a good one. I love Chris Cross.
That's what they do to him.
Sit down.
Mouse in the house. Like all the sayings go right when he come
By
in
the
the
way,
game.
I don't like that, man.
You don't like mouse in the house?
No, I like that. But when I say I don't like it, I really do. But
You feel bad?
I feel bad. Like yesterday, I saw Duncan Robinson guarding Jaylen Brunson, and it felt like Jaylen Brunson's eyes got wide open. It seems to me when they get an intangible on a defensive assignment against a good offensive weapon,
It's only
eyes light up.
how many intangibles do you look at as guys that you don't want to go up against defensively? It's like right now is the list like Cooper Flagg. He's good defensively.
yeah.
Kirk Heinrich was a pain in the ass back in the day.
Alex Caruso.
Caruso,
Yeah.
McConnell's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you don't want to, yeah.
But mostly
But everybody else? Oh, man.
park and cone.
Well, and then and those guys aren't known. They're in there for that. They're not in there for their scoring.
Yeah.
They're in there to be just
Pella.
disruptive. Right.
Pella's
Right.
disruptive.
If Pella gives you 15 points, you get excited.
He's
but
back, right?
that's not why he's in there.
Yeah, he's back.
Okay.
He's back. He had the elbow injury. Tyler, this is what Spo had to say about how they'll use Tyler Herro tonight.
I don't want to say experimenting because I'm not just going to. Yeah, we got to get our guys out there. That's the bottom line, and I'm excited about that. We're 2 games over 500. That's it. So we have some ground to make up for, and let's not forget. Tyler's a talent. We're bringing back an all-star. after the All-Star break. And yes, it's been a very frustrating season for him. Only being available for 11 games. But
Frustrating for me.
we need, our guys available. We need to maximize our rotations. We need our talent out there. We'll have to put it together fast. We know what our identity is on both sides of the floor. Our guys have, the buy-in to what we're trying to do. There will be some levels of sacrifice throughout the rotation. It has to be that way if all the guys are available. But the opportunity that we have in front of us outweighs, all that stuff.
Yeah, the thing I'm going to be interested with, because I think he's going to start, but is it going to be Pella or Davion starting?
Is he going to have with Tyler? Is he going to have the Khalil court? Right.
What do you mean?
Like if you watch him for like 5 minutes and then go, no.
Nah, I don't think so. No.
At what point though?
Because it's not like a minutes restriction. You talk about because he's got it's fractured ribs. He's coming back from.
Right.
Like that shouldn't be a cardio thing, should it?
Yeah, you haven't. You can't. You couldn't do anything. Like when you can't take deep breaths, which means you can't intake.
But
a
I
lot
imagine
of air.
that's part of the process, is it not? Like he's got to get his wind back up. Isn't that part of the return?
Right. But I don't know, man. I like and I don't want this to people to think that I don't think Tyler's a good player. That's not it at all. I just think that sometimes in sports, the most important thing is kind of consistency and not always talent. And every time he comes in, they got to take a period of time to get acclimated to one another, and it doesn't result in wins.
Yeah.
And we use that excuse all the time.
Yeah. And I think that it's going to be interesting to see if he keeps Davion in or Pella in the starting lineup. And then who probably is going to start Davion. I think he's going to go that way.
So you can have some defense up top?
Yeah.
And also he's top 10 in assists in the league.
So I think he's going to go that way. And then the guy who's really probably going to suffer, who's been playing lately, is probably going to be Kaz. That's the guy who's going to lose the minutes, if I had to guess. Because Drew was already kind of fading out of the rotation.
That's amazing that like when you've been struggling, it's been because of shooting, and Kaz
been lighting it up.
And you're going to take him out of the game. And does it almost put more pressure on Tyler when you're replacing a guy that's been hot from three?
I don't know, but I do remember the first 2 games he came back, he wouldn't shoot threes. He was only going to the runner, the baby float. Like he was going to his comfort zone, and then it took the next game for him to start shooting threes. But man, he's barely played this year. It's going to be hard to know.
No idea.
Take a break. Get you caught up with your headlines. Back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2. Hey, the legendary Hank Williams Jr. Intangibles is coming to the I Think Financial Amphitheater in June, and J-Fig's got tickets to give away. 12:40 today is going to be our giveaway. And keep on listening to our show for details.
By the way, since I was
Live Nation show.
I was on with you guys yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
What's this Hilary Duff love all of a sudden? Like, that's
Right?
crazy.
That's crazy.
All of a sudden, there's no more love for Tay-Tay? Tay-Tay's gone?
Apparently, Hilary
No,
Duff's the thing now, man.
That's because she's on. She has a concert down here.
But still, I agree with Tobin.
That's how it started. She was trying to get tickets for it during the show, and that's where we this all started.
I'm just saying. Jeez.
I think that they enjoy getting the tickets more than they enjoy the concert. It's the chase.
Well, understand this. It is kind of weird that, we're sponsoring or we're promoting this, and, apparently there's no tickets for it.
There's no tickets for Hilary Duff?
I guess she wasn't able to get. I mean, usually you would just go through promotions.
I don't know. I don't even know when the concert is. When is it?
I don't even know when the concert is. You're right. But nonetheless, I felt like you were getting attacked, Tobin.
Well, that's usually how it works. Speaking of attack, it's a Fight Friday. We're going to have coming in studio next hour, Adrian Garcia. He is Miami fighter. He's fighting, he's headlining LFA coming up in March, and that's like the feeder league to the UFC. So he wins this. He's hopeful that he gets into the UFC. Last night, Gable Stevenson won. Oh, we got a crash over. Oh, goalie fight.
Goalie fight? You got to watch on Peacock, folks, if you're trying to watch.
Yeah, this sucks, dude. Why is it on Peacock?
I don't know.
Saros just got run over. I think it was Sam Bennett. And Mikola. We have Panther on Panther crime right now.
Oh, my goodness.
Yo, would you stab your brother for a gold medal? Dude, we have all of them. Marchand, and we're like, listen, we got to look tough, but we know Mikola is ginormous. We got the Panthers line out there right now. It's Marshy, Rhino, and Bennett. And then there was a collision, and then all of a sudden Mikola's in the middle of it, and they all ran away.
Of course he's in the middle of it.
Wow.
Think about that, guys.
That's crazy.
You could have a gold medal game where it's Matthew versus Bennett, Reinhardt, and Marchand.
Marchand's pissed right now. He's going at Sebastian Aho. A lot of chirping going on between the two of them.
Oh, yeah, that's good. They can bring that animosity back.
There goes Sam Bennett into the box. Starting his goalie.
He just got here. He ain't played.
So Mikola. Okay, so what happened was it wasn't really Bennett's fault. It was kind of Mikola's fault. He tripped into him, and then Juice Saros throws an elbow right at Sam Bennett's head. And then we have, and then in the middle of it, Marchand gets in there, but Mikola just kind of tripped into into Bennett, and all chaos ensued. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. So we have a lot of Panther on Panther crime. This is crazy.
Of course.
But are you happy or sad?
I'm very torn. I'm very torn right now. I don't know how to feel. I just,
well,
because
think about it. Here's how you need to feel. When all this is said and done, it's just Panthers being Panthers.
Yep.
That's it. Like, it don't matter whether it's Panthers against Panthers, Panthers against another country. It's Panthers being Panthers.
But
so
time out.
You want them to be consistent with who they are.
All I know is I've seen Vlad. You're not supposed to fight in Olympic hockey, and I have seen Nico Mikola in about 5 scrums.
He doesn't believe in international Olympic hockey rules. He believes in Miko rules, which is,
I'm a polar bear.
I'm a polar bear.
Smash. He's basically Hulk on ice.
Yeah.
Smash.
But I am very worried because this is for country. So you don't want for country, countries over club.
Oh, goal! Finland goes up 1-0 right at the start of the power play. They score off the face-off. They have the lead on Canada with Sam Bennett in the penalty box.
Damn. Right off the face-off.
Mikko Rantanen, it looked like, had the goal there. Man.
Yo, that's nothing worse than you just sat down for a penalty and your ass is up like 3 seconds later.
Oof. Yep. Right off the draw, snipes it right to Rantanen, right through Binnington's legs. Shoo.
Bennett even he didn't even get comfortable in the penalty box.
Bennett's gonna be pissed though, because I'm like, I don't think Bennett did anything wrong. I think that he just ran into Nico Mikkola, and Mikkola's a giant. He's a giant.
He couldn't even get the water bottle that you usually drink in the penalty box. And he couldn't even get a swig.
All right, so Finland is up 1-0 with 3 minutes left in the first period. We were talking about this though, Vlad, during the break. And I feel bad because Barkey's not at the Olympics, right? He had the terrible injury this year. It's the first time the NHL players have been allowed in forever. And we were just saying, like, you know, all the talk is USA and Canada. But imagine Finland wins this thing. And, like, how, you know, you'll be happy for your little brother. But, like, how annoyed are you going to be that this Anton Lundell, he's walked into his NHL career, 2 Stanley Cups and a gold medal by the time he's 24 years old.
Right.
And if I'm Barkov, I'm like, kidding me?
I've been doing this for.
I had to go through the Panthers' dark ages. Okay, I had to suffer when you barely, you couldn't even drive, you could barely skate. Then you walk into my league. I wasn't even allowed to play in the Olympics, and you're gonna go get a gold medal.
Blame it on your parents.
Like, I'm sorry.
No.
Like this Anton Lundell, he has everything going for him.
That's great. It's not his fault he was born at a good time. Not his fault.
Yeah.
His parents, you know, yeah, it is what it is.
This guy has like the life right now.
Is he married?
Anton Lundell?
Yeah.
I don't think so, dude.
I wouldn't.
I don't think they call him Mr. Las Olas because he's committed.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
You can't be called.
They call him Mr. Las Olas.
That's what
Yeah.
Andy Kachuk calls him, Mr. Las Olas.
You know you a wild boy if Kachuk got a nickname for you. Because ain't nobody wilder than Matthew.
You know that this Anton Lundell is going through the back canals.
Oh,
and like
man.
some MILF is just sitting there and he's like, you'll need a little rub down, little oil.
The elbow room got a Lundell room too.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Listen, I'm just saying, Anton Lundell, that guy's probably he really is probably the king of Fort Lauderdale. He's really the one with we all think it's Kachuk, but Kachuk is like, you know, he's almost like at this fame level. Lundell, you know, he's living at that elbow room nonstop.
You know what these Olympics also made me realize? Less is not always more.
How so?
I don't like that overtime hockey without the other 4 participants.
It flies. Though.
If you don't have good two-way players, you're done. Like Barkey was. That's why I appreciate Barkov even more.
Yep.
Because in good situations like that, you need Barkey. Like that was, bro.
Yeah.
Watching the women, and then the same situation will happen for the men as well.
Yep.
I mean, look, that's how the U.S. advanced. That 3-on-3 is scary.
It is.
One mistake,
Frightening.
And you're lucky to have a guy like Quinn Hughes, who's, one of the best defensemen out there, and he got just a piss whistle on him. So crazy.
Man. I was like, man, less is actually not more. Like I need those. You need those other 2 defenders or the other 2 players.
Other headlines brought to you by Doral Volkswagen, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit Doral Volkswagen or DoralVolkswagen.com. The Heat's back on the hardwood tonight against the Atlanta Hawks. Tyler Herro probable to make his return, coming back from 3 fractured ribs. Tip-off is set for 7:30. Coverage is at 6:15.
Would we have felt differently if they would have said that from the get-go?
Yeah, I thought about that.
Like,
why
you
keep it such
put
a
a
secret?
fancy name on it, and we sitting here trying to explain what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then after he's been out for a substantial amount of time, go, oh, he had 3 fractured ribs.
It's a great point, Leroy.
Why not start with that so we would be more understanding?
Why the secrecy?
Give it a fancy name. But broke ribs kind of makes its point.
The Heat is 3.5-point favorites tonight against Atlanta. So do with that what you will.
Your NBC, you're confusing the hell out of me. Now.
Oh, wait, so now it's back?
Now it's on NBC. Now it's on USA. Like, no.
Well, because here's what happened.
People are probably like, hey.
No lie. You want me to tell you what happens, Vlad?
What happened?
Like when you see the explanations at for the thing, it'll say speed skating and hockey. And it's like football. The next game doesn't start until the last one ends.
Oh, so
like when they do curling,
first,
when they do curling and then they have skating,
they got to end the curling first.
Right. So sometimes it lasts a little bit longer and then they go to it.
Can't they
and
do
because they have other channels that show it.
But no, I get what you're saying, but it already started. It said Peacock. Like from the if you go to ESPN, it already says Peacock. So I don't know.
But that's
I don't know if they're
right.
showing us the game or if that was just
No, they were showing they were showing the game.
It was a live in.
No,
Look,
yeah.
now
See,
coverage continues on Peacock.
Oh, come on.
That's what I'm saying. So that was just a live in.
That's
You
not.
just teased me?
That's not her Zarniak.
No, it's not Lindsay,
Yeah.
but it's
That's not the same lady, though.
I
either.
know.
She's wearing
That's
a
what I
different
said
outfit.
before, and you go, no, that was her. I'm like, no. I said, remember I asked why she was
I know
dressed
what
like
the
a monk.
intangible ladies look like.
I was asked why she was dressed like a monk.
Yeah, I don't know what she was wearing. It's a little bit strange.
Wasn't it red?
No, it was black.
It was black.
Yeah.
But
all she need to do is walk around
all
with
right,
her hands
so-
behind her back. She could be Neo.
so they're just doing this so people buy Peacock. Is that why? Oh.
Just start.
I'll tell you what. After seeing how Wemby's playing this year, maybe hanging out with the monks isn't such a bad idea.
It worked for Kareem.
Telling you.
Yeah, Kareem had the most. To this day, is there a shot that is less defensible than the skyhook?
No.
Especially doing it at 7 foot. Like he
Looking
could get
down
his
on you.
shot off whenever he wanted to.
I mean, they outlawed dunks for him, right? In
No, that
college?
was for
Will.
Wilt.
I thought that was in college. I thought it was for Kareem.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, they outlawed it just throughout the sport, but yeah, it was
Crazy.
mostly for Wilt.
You know why they did that?
Tangibles.
Come on, let's play. We he said, somebody at the NCAA said, gotta tell you, those tangibles are very athletic. We can't have them just dunking all over us.
Now
No dunks.
Now, dear Milton, we gotta level the playing field. We gotta level the playing field. We gotta take away them dunks from those boys.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Anyway, stay tuned for those Hank Williams Jr. tickets.
Yes. Yes. And when Tobin says it at a particular time, I will answer the call.
Oh, man. We'll take a break. More to come here on the show. Back after this. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. It's a Friday. Getting ready to take you guys into the weekend as you got your Heat back in action tonight. The Marlins, I believe, start spring training play tomorrow. I think they're taking on the New York Mets. Get a couple in before the World Baseball Classic gets going.
Can't wait.
For the World Baseball Classic. Are you covering it this year, Vlad?
Yes, I am.
All right. When do the games start here?
They start the Saturday. I think that would be March 6th, I believe.
Okay, so next Saturday.
Not next Saturday. The following Saturday.
The following Saturday.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and who do we have here? Do we have Team DR? What is the pool that's in Miami?
The Miami pool, I remember, I know it was Israel, Netherlands, the Dominican, and I think Venezuela as well, if I remember. I know that the U.S. team will be in Houston.
Rick Vandenherk still on the team Netherlands?
No, I don't know if he is. I don't know if Didi Gregorius is on the team Netherlands.
Andrew Jones, the manager?
I don't know if Andrew Jones is the manager. That's a good question.
I don't know. Feels like he should be, right? He just got in the Hall of Fame this year.
You would think.
Feels like it would be the time for Andrew Jones to get his shine as the manager of the Netherlands.
Oh, I'm sorry. So it's March 6th, right? But it's a Friday. So March is a Friday. Yeah, this is not a leap year, so there's no February 29th.
Okay, so I see the pools. Yeah, so you got Venezuela, Dominican, Netherlands, Israel, Nicaragua.
Oh, Nicaragua as well.
And then Pool B, Pool A is Puerto Rico, Cuba, Canada, Panama, Colombia. That's in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Pool B is the U.S., Mexico, Italy, Great Britain, and Brazil.
Yes.
Okay. That's in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
And then in the Pool C, you have, which is taking place in Tokyo, you have Japan, Australia, Korea, Czechia, and Chinese Taipei. That is your World Baseball Classic.
When does it start?
March 6th.
Yeah.
Man, so we got, I tell you what.
It's a lot of international
I like
events.
a lot of international stuff.
It's an internet. We're loaded on international
This year?
right now, dude.
Yeah.
So much stuff going on.
In South Florida alone. You got the World Baseball Classic, you got the World Cup.
Yep.
F1.
It's good.
Tennis tournament is 2 weeks away.
Oh, that's it? With the Miami Open?
Yeah. It's like 2 weeks away.
It goes, then it goes F1?
Yeah.
Andrew Jones is the manager.
Look at that.
Of Team Netherlands.
Is Didi Gregorius?
Which is crazy. Like, when you saw him and they said he was from the Netherlands, did you like, when I first heard that, I was like, really?
Didi Gregorius is on the roster.
There you go.
You got Ozzy Alvis from the Braves, Xander Bogaerts. I didn't realize Rick Vandenherk on the roster.
Who's favorite in the World
gotta
Baseball
imagine
Classic?
Japan. is the
Japan.
favorite. Let me see.
Yeah, street it.
What did he say? Chunkia.
I don't know why everybody gets on me.
Point for Twitcher.
Because they're the listeners. So if they want to, crack jokes, they can.
Yeah.
They can. You, come on.
USA is the favorite according to draft things.
Wait, Japan's not the favorite?
No, Japan's 3-1.
Is Shohei not playing? Is he not involved?
I don't know. I'll look at the roster. Dominican is plus 400. Venezuela is plus 900. Puerto Rico plus 1600. If you're feeling froggy, Brazil is plus 40,000. Leroy.
No,
I understand.
It's not football. It's baseball.
It is not. Let's see the teams. Japan. Hold on. I think I just clicked on Czechia. Damn it. LV's website stinks.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
But he's only as a designated hitter. He's not pitching.
Yeah, I understand that. All right. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just think this is a down year for them. But they have usually had a lot of success in this thing.
How they going to win? They got Shohei and the other guy, the pitcher that was the MVP of the World Series.
Oh, yeah.
Yamato. Yeah.
And they got the best hitter.
Yeah, and they got, Shohei.
Team USA is pretty loaded, too, though.
Is everybody going to be healthy?
Judge is playing, yeah.
Yeah, Judge, Byron Buxton,
Bobby
Pico
Witt.
Armstrong, Roman Alonso, Kyle Schwarber.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Alex Bregman, Bryce Harper, Paul Goldschmidt. You got Cal Raleigh catching. Yeah, that's a pretty loaded squad.
Who's playing shortstop? It's not Bobby Witt Jr.?
He is.
Oh, okay. Damn. That's a pretty loaded American team.
Yep.
Man. I mean, if you hit 30 or under home runs, you bat eighth. Right.
We need you to go.
Right. Look, I know you used to being the man on your team.
Right.
But on this team, you bat eighth.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's a scary lineup, bro.
Right.
You got to go get Schwarber, Raleigh, and Judge.
Yeesh.
You talk about the top 3 home run hitters last year?
Yeah. Well, no, Shohei was in there.
Well, Shohei's in there as well, but 3 of them are in one lineup.
I believe Jazz Chisholm is playing for Great Britain.
I can see that.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it. Yeah, he has British descent.
Bahamas?
Okay.
What?
Bahamas. There you go.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah,
So
that's it.
that would that not be
Yeah.
British
No,
descent?
no, it is. They
Yeah,
drive,
but you about
they
to give me
still
that
drive.
eye.
I was it. They drive on the wrong side of the road.
You about to give me that look.
It's frightening.
Oh, man.
Is that when you take a trip somewhere
Nassau.
and they driving on the wrong side of the like you like, oh no, I'm cabbing it. I ain't even trying to get behind.
Does this person in Belgium, like, are they trying to win the race?
Yeah.
No, it's 1,500.
So
It's
just
a
racing
lot more
time?
crew. Yeah. So the 2 people, like, it goes in groups of 2. But they don't seem like they're in a hurry.
I got to be honest with you. Maybe this is just the brute in me, but they want this over hockey.
Look, got the lead.
They want this over hockey right now?
Huh?
They want this over hockey?
Dude,
Dude.
I'm telling you, like, yeah, speed skating.
They've been putting the hockey on like nonstop. Why would they take it from us now?
I don't know. That's weird. I think you know what it is. NBC, maybe they want people to go to the Peacock channel.
Or if it was the U.S., would it be on TV?
It's
Well,
on
I think
TV.
the U.S. is on TV.
It's on NBC and Peacock.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
if the U.S. were playing the early game, would that be on?
That
instead of-
definitely would be on NBC.
Right.
That would be on NBC.
So, right.
That's what it. Yeah, you're right.
Pretty wild. But yeah, I don't know. Right now, Finland is up 1-0. They're in the first intermission. There was a crazy crash between Sam Bennett and Nico Mikkola, which ended up in interference on Bennett, and then that was with Juice Saros giving an elbow to Sam Bennett because goalies are trying to get their revenge on Sam Bennett. And right off the face-off, Mikko ranted and scored for Finland, so they're up 1-0. USA plays later today against Slovakia.
So Mikko must be Michael over there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Mikos all over the place.
There's a lot of Mikos on that team.
A lot of Mikos, a lot of Antons, a lot of and then Alexander, the way they spell it with the K.
Yes.
Yep. And how the nickname for that is Sasha is amazing.
Russian.
Yeah.
That's the Russian side of
The
it.
Russian.
That's what they call him. Sasha Barkov.
I like Barky.
He's the best. Just feel bad for him. Sucks.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
We haven't, you know what? He might be just quietly rehabbing, and then all of a sudden.
I think you only even worry about bringing him back if you're in the playoffs.
I would agree.
If not, don't even.
No push.
Right. Correct.
But man, do you imagine how loud that first playoff game would be when he walks onto that ice or skates onto that ice?
Willis Reed-esque.
Man, they're gonna go crazy for him.
Yep.
Period 2 about to get going. I can tell because Eddie Olczyk's ready to yell when somebody doesn't have the stick. No stick there for Bobrovsky. All right. Thanks, Eddie. Appreciate you, dude.
Yeah.
You're there. You're on top of the case. All right. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll tickle Leroy's fancy next. Hey, bro. Wow. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to tickle Leroy's. Hey, Canada's in trouble, dude.
Oh, you said that last game too.
Vlad, they just went on the power play. Sebastian Aho got called for interference. Shorthanded goal for Finland on the breakaway. Backhander right over Bennington. 2-0 Finland early in the second period.
This could be a sad 2 days in Canada.
Wow, dude. Could you imagine? That team's a juggernaut. You see all the names that they got. Oh, well. Back at practice tomorrow, boys.
Yeah, at least they don't got to go to Montreal or Toronto.
Right. They can soak it in a little bit, but
oh no, there's one guy that has to go back to Canada.
Oh, McDavid.
97.
McDavid and Suzuki.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least Marchand and Bennett, they get to go, and Rhino get to soak in the sun a little bit. But they are in trouble right now, dude. They're still on the power play. They got about a minute left in it. But man, Lustarinen's got him going, got him chasing again. All right, Finland's off to a hot start here. Leroy, are you ready for Tickle My Fancy?
I'm ready. I'm just looking at this Chloe Kim and Myles Garrett relationship.
They got married? Those two?
No, they just got engaged.
All right, good for them.
Oh, just now?
The earlier this week, I want to say.
Great place to do it.
Engagement's going on in the Olympics.
It's very romantic, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
You know?
yeah. I mean,
Especially out of that.
Holy smokes, he's much bigger than she is.
I mean, come on. His leg is bigger than her.
He's much bigger than any of us.
I mean, when are you ever going to go to Italy and have just this beautiful scenery to propose
well,
to your girl?
like he went, I think they met at an anime thing in Japan.
Really?
So, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, Leroy today at 3:10. Team USA takes on Slovakia in the semifinals. Does that tickle your fancy?
Yes, it
My
does.
fancy is tickled.
It does. The way these things have gone, Canada's playing with fire, so they might not even make it. Down 2-0.
2-0 right now, man. Finland's got him on the run. Got him on the run. Got him on the ropes.
Yep.
Right now.
Yep. Does that put more pressure on the U.S. to win if Canada loses?
Yes.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Door opens for sure.
Right.
But Finland's no joke, dude. Finland is no
well,
joke.
the last four, I would say the last four teams left aren't a joke.
Mm-mm.
You can't take any of them lightly. They all have. If I can see familiar names on the rosters,
Yep.
Then yeah,
probably yeah. I mean, I would say if you were to go by probably pre-Olympics, by design of the tournament, the U.S. beat what people think is a tougher team in Sweden than they will in Slovakia. But dude, it's hockey. Hockey, weird stuff happens in hockey.
Yes,
weird stuff happens in hockey. It should really be the slogan of the sport. Hockey, weird stuff happens. Tonight at 7:30, the Miami Heat finally back. Leroy take on the Atlanta Hawks. Tickle your fancy?
Yes.
My fancy is tickled.
Fancy tickle.
I know, but because I have too many questions. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I know. But it was like, if my fancy must be tickled, it'll be tickled.
Yes, yes, it's tickled.
Okay.
I mean, I have an interest in the local team. I want to see how they put it all together.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what Tyler's going to look like. My fancy is tickled.
All right.
I can't.
What about
reluctant tickle
on national TV at 7:30? The Mavericks take on the Timberwolves. Tickle your fancy?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Nope.
Fancy, not tickled.
Late game if you can't sleep. The LA Clippers take on the LA Lakers. Tickle your fancy?
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You think
If my fancy not tickle for the early game,
I don't know.
the late game that doesn't involve the Heat, hell no.
You love LeBron? I don't know.
Fancy, not tickled.
That would be a little bit of a different story. Just throw it
I
out
like
there
the
for
fight
you.
game too, but at 10 o'clock, all them all them cards that I paid for by 10:30. I'm like fighting to stay alive.
We'll get to that. We'll get to the fight game. We will get to the fight game. But first, 2:00 on Saturday afternoon, Leroy, the Miami Hurricanes men's basketball team takes on Virginia. Maybe you'll be back from the golf course by then.
Yeah,
Does that tickle your fancy?
It does. It does.
My
because
fancy is tickled.
like they have all of these wins, but only one quality win, and they're still not ranked. So I'm going to be interested in this to say, hey, they get past Virginia.
What are you going to say now?
Right.
What are you going to say now, dude?
Right.
What are you going to say now? Tomorrow night, UFC Houston on Paramount Plus. Sean Strickland takes on Fluffy Hernandez.
Not watching no guy named Fluffy fight.
He's very good.
Fancy,
He's very
not
good. He's very
tickled.
dangerous.
I'm thinking of the comedian.
Fluffy not tickled?
Apparently not.
No.
What about in the Sweet Science?
Ooh.
We got a boxing match. Ryan Garcia
He's back.
fights Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight title. Does that tickle your fancy?
Did he make weight?
I believe he did make weight, yes.
Did he not cheat?
He did not look very juiced up.
Yeah.
He did not. He looked at people were saying he looked a little small, a little scrawny.
So
And he is coming off a loss. He lost his last fight, and he's a favorite in this one. I gotta be honest with you. I think Barrios is a live dog.
really?
I like Barrios.
How big of an underdog?
Plus 175?
That's pretty close.
I'm surprised. I'm a little surprised that Garcia is I think it's just by fame. I think that's what that is.
That's like how many fights have Conor been favored in and got pieced up? A lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
No?
No.
Wow. All right, man. Thought that was gonna get you.
Fancy,
Just 'cause
not
it's late?
tickled.
Yeah. Come on, man. You know me by now.
I understand, but this isn't
Like the greatest.
this isn't fancy fancy before bedtime, you know?
Vlad.
Are you fighting during the NBA final
Vlad.
and Stanley Cup?
The greatest thing for my fight game involvement was
when-
being in Vegas and having everything start at like 12 o'clock,
Yeah,
1
because
o'clock.
You had a 3-hour difference.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Like sometimes we would be done with fights and still be daylight out.
Right. That's because the sun sets later in the West.
Yeah,
Okay. But
I know.
it's the same time. You know that, right?
I do realize that.
Okay.
I
What-
do realize that.
What about tomorrow on NBC at 105?
Ooh.
The men's gold medal in curling between Great Britain and Canada.
I'm done with curling. Like I'm enough for curling.
Fancy, not tickled.
Enough.
What's for the gold medal, Leroy?
Gold medal.
I understand, dude. I understand.
It's the gold medal of curling.
It's not. I'm not even. Look, I understand. Again, I'm all curled out. I've seen every type of curling, and I don't know, like, why is curling? They've been doing curling. Curling started early, before the opening ceremonies, and it's still going on. Gotta love it.
What about the bobsled medal?
4-man.
4-man bobsled.
Oh yeah.
That goes down Sunday. Hold on, I lost the time. Say 1 o'clock.
Yeah. I watched that.
Say what?
I lost it.
There's a big tournament, golf tournament. They're playing at Riviera.
Actually, I
So
take it
I
back.
watched that too, but that's later on in the day because it's on the West Coast.
Take it back. It's actually at 6:15 in the morning.
Wait, you're not getting up? You should.
I'll be up, but I'll be at the golf course at 6:15.
Bring the iPad.
already.
Yeah.
The sun doesn't even rise that early.
We tee off at 7 o'clock.
Well, let's say
Wow.
Gotta warm up.
let's say Team USA wins the gold medal game
Sunday afternoon.
Sunday morning,
Oh my gosh.
8:10 a.m.
Wait, so they
Yeah, that makes sense.
go back-to-back games?
No, they're playing Friday and Saturday.
No, I
Friday.
believe the bronze medal game is
Tomorrow.
Saturday.
Okay, so
afternoon.
they go Saturday morning, and then the gold medal game is
Sunday morning.
Saturday afternoon for bronze medal. Gold medal game is Sunday morning, 8:10.
You know
So
why.
if you guys are going to watch Team USA, get some Cafe Bustelo roasting Be up early for your hockey.
Because Sunday night's closing ceremony. So
Not even Sunday night. Sunday afternoon, 2:00 is when the closing ceremony start.
All right.
Are they going to show that live, or is that going to be recorded?
That's what the live time is. I'm sure they'll do a prime time, but
Okay.
the closing ceremony start at 2 p.m. That's why the game's so early.
Okay.
So just so everybody knows, if Team USA wins, you want to watch them early on a Sunday. Take your fancy?
No.
Why?
The early morning.
It's the gold medal game.
Okay, I'm gonna be on the golf course. I'm just being honest.
So wait, don't you have a phone? Can you not have the
I
game?
don't like. Okay,
I can take my iPad.
I don't like what this is.
I'm
turned
not taking my iPad for curling.
Okay, but I don't.
I've
like,
had enough.
But for hockey, you will.
For hockey, I would.
Okay,
So your fancy's Tickle.
but yeah,
My
I want to be
fancy is
clear
Tickle.
here. You've kind of ruined the game. Like this is
You
not.
ruined the game giving me some BS.
Well, first of all,
What
okay,
the-
it's not BS. It's not BS. You're going golfing, but like this shouldn't be. Does this fit in with my golf schedule? No. Does it tickle your fancy? Like, are you interested in it at all? And you're just like,
No.
nah, I'm not. You're not interested in the gold medal game? A championship?
Hold on.
That
Wait,
Matthew
Let me.
Kachuk could be in.
It's at 8:00 on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'll bring my iPad.
Okay, so your fancy
So,
is
yes.
tickled.
I thought you were talking about curling still.
No.
Okay. Hockey, yes. Curling, no.
We established that.
Okay.
I would. That's why I stopped giving you curling matchups.
Okay, I appreciate that.
You know, you
Like,
said
okay.
I'm sick of curling, which listen, that's
Dude.
understandable.
Dude, come on. It's been a lot of curling.
I totally agree with you.
You can't turn on any coverage for the Olympics and not see some curling. I've never turned on. I bring my iPad. I bring it for early morning football. I'll bring it for the hockey.
I just wanted to make sure that we're we're on the right page here because it's a championship and doesn't feel like,
Jay Fig chimed in.
what'd you say?
Leroy, it's not about your schedule. Only if the game intrigues you. That's what the game is.
No, but I would be a phony if I said it intrigued me and I don't even watch it.
No.
When you say if something intrigues me, that's something that I'm going to watch.
If you have a wedding to go to during the Super Bowl, it doesn't matter.
I ain't going to that wedding.
Well, I'm just saying,
Like,
theoretically.
Okay, look,
What if Cincy Mouse ends up getting married on the Super Bowl?
that ain't happening. Like, stop making up imaginary stuff, right? If Sophie got married on Super Bowl Sunday,
I guess I'm
no,
still
no,
intrigued.
no, ain't happening.
I'm gonna tell her to.
You're gonna say, "Are you bleeping kidding me?"
I mean, I know the Dolphins won't be there.
Oh my goodness!
think
Like, why are you taking side swipes? We didn't even talk about that.
I think Josie's daughter got married. Made sure the wedding was before the
For the championship?
championship game.
Smart.
There you go. Valentine's Day on Super Bowl next year.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna have to get my street cred with Big Spoon.
I remember the
Why?
days I would.
Why?
The 13th. This is the 13th and the 15th. The next day's an off day. It's a holiday. It's
No,
President's
but
Day.
you understand my life there. My daughter's birthday's on the 13th. Valentine's Day's on the 14th. My son's birthday's on the 15th.
So y'all stuck at home, baby. That's it. Ain't nobody moving.
Damage
Ain't
is
nobody
done.
going. Yeah, damage is done. Men should start stating now.
No, you need to get some credits. You got to
need-
get some credits.
You need to start stating now that you are not doing anything on Valentine's Day next year because it's Super Bowl Sunday. That's it. Plain and simple.
I got you.
Tell them you'll cook for them because you're going to be cooking.
Oh, I'm getting in on these ribs.
There you go.
Mhm. Well, that is Tickle My Fancy. There you go. Right now, midway through the second period, still 2-0 Finland.
Oh my goodness. This would be how. See, again, with Switzerland, Finland, the US, and Canada, how much of any of this is an upset?
Finland's probably the least embarrassing team to lose to if you're Canada. They
right.
kind of got a rough draw, to be honest with you. They would probably rather be taking on Slovakia.
But they reseed, so it has nothing to do with that. Keep in mind, didn't the US beat Finland?
Well, I think Finland lost to Slovakia in group play.
Okay,
But
there you
but
go.
I
So
think
that's how they became the lower
Yeah.
seed.
Finland lost to them in group play, but Finland is looked upon, I think, as the better team. Like they're loaded.
Right.
It's full of Panthers and Dallas Stars, basically.
All right.
You know, and their goalie is the no goals guy. I love that commercial. No goals. No portfolio, no goals. Love that commercial. Love that guy. Anyway, that's where they're at right now. Panthers in this game, we had a big collision between Nico Mikkola and Sam Bennett. That led to a penalty, which led to a power play goal for Finland. And then Finland got on the
shorty.
Finland got a shorty.
I like the Finland, New Jersey.
It's cool, right?
It's
the Lion.
cool,
You like? I'm trying to figure out here, and there's a lot of teams that have colors that have nothing to do with their flag.
I like the color scheme on this.
Because you look at the Netherlands, red, white, and blue, but they're known for
They're orange. Yeah, orange.
Yeah,
is
all
the
their
thing.
uniforms. When you see orange, you know it's the Netherlands.
Yep. The first time I saw that was when Rick Vandenherk was on the World Baseball Classic team.
Right.
Remember the Holland Hammer?
Yep.
Are you serious? That's the first time you realize Holland.
I think so.
So never watched
And-
World Cup and you've seen the Netherlands team
I'm not, you know,
with the
again,
fine suits. Wait a
well,
minute, no. We complimented
mhm,
the fashion
mhm.
of the Netherlands coaching staff.
Yeah.
You didn't see the ancient orange jersey.
I think that was after though Rick Vandenherk was on the World Baseball Classic team. Rick Vandenherk was on like the OG Netherlands World Baseball Classic team.
in 06.
Yeah. That's how I remember him. And him and Andrew Jones.
Okay,
You think Rick Vandenherk will be his pitching coach?
could be Hammer.
I don't like. I want Sweden to have that blue and that yellow.
Netherlands seems to
They
be,
got blue and like black.
yeah. The hockey ones, they wear the yellow with the blue crowns. That's their
Right.
thing. That's what they got going on there. So we have those Hank Williams tickets to give away coming up this hour. Also going to be joined in studio by Adrian Garcia. He's going to be fighting coming up in March at LFA 228. Miami guy trying to make his way to the UFC. He'll be joining us in the studio. We'll take a break. Back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program.
I'm not.
What's wrong? What do you mean?
I don't know.
You don't. What do you mean you're not going to be here till 2? Just going to leave me?
Huh?
Just going to leave me?
I know what he means.
Right now, Finland remains up 2-1. 2-1 filthy right now. Sam Reinhart.
Yeah.
He got the Canadians on the board right now in the semifinal game. So one of our Panthers lighting the lamp, and they finally have it on TV. Are they done with the speed skating, or is this another one of those?
No, they're done.
Check-ins?
They're done.
This might be a check-in.
No, this is not a check-in because they already did the medals.
They finished?
Yeah,
All
they
good,
finished.
Good. Finished to the finish.
Did you see the lady from the Netherlands when I asked why their color's orange but their flag is red, white, and blue?
See, Leroy, this is why I don't look what they did right now.
What?
What are they doing right now, Leroy?
They're just showing
Why are they showing us the bracket of that if the game is continue going on? Because I'm watching the game right now on Peacock.
I got the game on Peacock too. It's got the bracket.
Yeah, there you go. They went back.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Relax, man.
I'm in delay, so
Get to our headlines real quick, and then we'll join our guest here in studio. As headlines are brought to you by Daboll Volkswagen, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us Daboll Volkswagen or DabollVolkswagen.com. Heat on the hardwood tonight against the Atlanta Hawks. Tyler Herro probable to make his return. Norm Powell should mention he told reporters he is going to play tonight in spite of the back injury, so he will be out there. 7:30 is your tip-off, and coverage begins at 6:15. The Heat 3.5-point favorites tonight. And then the Hurricanes men's basketball team is in action tomorrow afternoon against number 15 Virginia on the road. But very excited to talk to our next guest in studio. He is going to be fighting at LFA 228 on March 13th out of Miami. Adrian, the elusive Garcia, joining us there. How you doing, man? Good to have you here in studio. Thank you for joining us. Much appreciated.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited, man. It's almost go time.
Is this like so? What are we? We're like almost 3 weeks out? About 4 weeks out?
3 weeks out.
So like, is this the most intense sparring week? Like, how are we as far as prep time is going right now?
We're finalizing the last little details,
Mhm.
so we're just getting fine tuning the engine, is what I would say.
This is an interesting time because you're going in there, and LFA is like one of the big feeder organizations into the UFC. You're main eventing. You've been very active for them. Do you get nervous in the idea of like you not only have to go win, but there's I'm sure an element of you wanting to put on a show to impress like the big show and all that. How do you weigh that when you go in and fight?
So there's always gonna be a little bit of nerves, especially walking out that day of the fight, like from the locker room out to the arena. But I feel like the guy I'm fighting has a lot more pressure because I'm in his hometown.
Oh,
He's gonna be fighting in front of his girl. You know? So I'm gonna try to knock him out. That's the only thing I have to worry about, you know.
Do you like to get into those head games during the fight week a little bit?
I don't feel like I have to. Sometimes I weigh in, I face off, and I feel like they just break. So the day of the fight, it comes a lot easier.
Where is that? Like during the weigh-in face off?
Like we're face to face, and I can like sense it, you know.
Do you have like a one that comes to mind in your past of like a weigh-in showdown that you're just like, oh, got him?
Yeah, like maybe LFA 222, I believe it was. I fought someone and I broke him. I feel like I broke him at the wins and I broke him at the fight again.
Wow,
He couldn't look at me in the eyes.
that's crazy,
So
man.
It was good.
You fight at flyweight, which is tough.
Like everybody talks
Because you're
about.
not short for a flyweight. So like I when I saw you walking out, I was like, oh, you're not like 5'4". Like you're you know. So why do you fight at 125? Like that's got to be torture.
Yeah, a little bit. You could say that. I'm a medium guy. I'm like too small for the bigger guys, but I can still make the weight. You know what I mean? So it's a pro and a con. I feel like the little guys don't hit too hard. You know what I mean? And I can crack now. I'm doing some boxing, so I feel like I'll take advantage of that now, or like it still make the weight, and then moving on up. You know?
Yeah, and moving up, you'll be ready to
Probably.
deal with that stuff. But like you said, they can't hurt you as you move up. Or your tactics gonna have to change because you realize, okay, I'm moving up now. They're gonna treat me like I've been treating the guys that I've been fighting.
Maybe.
You know.
I feel like if I do go up in weight, I'm gonna be cracking a lot harder.
Okay.
So it might be even better for me. I might start knocking everybody out. You know.
Right.
So.
Was there other things that you felt like over this last year being as active, like you've really improved upon? Like, was there a certain skill set you feel like you've gotten a lot better in? Is it the power? Is it something else?
I would say so. Definitely my boxing. That's what I've been focusing on
Mhm.
the last like year or so. Because I came from a Muay Thai base, so I was hopping around too light on my feet.
Right.
I wasn't hurting nobody. It was like pillows coming at you. It was
Right.
it was a lot of them. So now
Right.
I have to just throw heavy 1 or 2 times, and I'll probably put you out.
Did you go to anybody specifically? Because some guys will go to boxing gyms. Do you go look for a specialist in that, or have you stuck pretty much with your same gyms?
So the last 2 years, I made a change, and I've been just working with a specific training partner, one of my boys, Carlos Espinoza, and I've been doing private boxing sessions with Jordanis and Usmani Despang.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you felt like
you felt the difference? Like they had me doing a 1-2 for a month, and what did I knock out my last fight with? A 1-2.
Right, right.
Proof is in the pudding.
But is that from you recognizing that yourself, or somebody watching you fight and go, look, if we gonna take this to the next level, you gotta have stronger hands?
I would say it's a combination of all the things you just said.
Right.
Someone told me, yo, you want to make it where you want to go, you have to start laying people out.
Right.
The only way it's gonna happen,
Yeah.
because the UFC is the goal. So
Right.
they want to see knockouts. That's what people really want to see.
Right.
So I had a wake-up call one day from a man named Dean Thomas. He told me, yo, you want to make it there? 3 knockouts in a row, and you'll be on the radar. So that's the goal so far. It's going to be number 2.
Okay.
Maybe one more along the lines. And just a couple talks with the coach.
Right.
Telling
I
me
got
to
you.
sit down on my punches.
Where did you interact with Dean? Does he coach you, or did that
No.
happen to be a happenstance kind of interaction with him where you found that out?
It was an interaction I had because I walked up to him and I asked him, what should I do regarding my future in fighting? I was stuck. I was in a moment of like,
Right.
I don't know what to do. And he made me calm down. He's like, just knock them out. You'll be good.
Right.
It's such a tough thing too, because it's like you talk to these guys. I'll call fights and I'll interview a lot of fighters, and it's like they are so talented and guys who have great records, and like you don't know like what is going to be the thing that has you cross over, and that's why I asked the earlier question, because it's like you want to fight your style, you want to fight in your comfort zone, you want to stay true to yourself, but also it is a show and you got to stand out. So like, was there ever a point of that you found like you didn't want to go there and you wanted to just be who you were, and then you realized, nah, I have to add a little bit more flair to it?
I feel like I was always the flair in the fight. Like I don't have to worry about entertaining, because my fights are always entertaining. That's why
Right.
they keep asking me to fight for their shows, and they're basically fighting for me, different promotions. That's how I feel in the position I'm at right now. So I don't have to worry in that aspect. What I do have to worry about is, instead of moving around as much as I like to do and kicking and doing all this, just crack, because I'm not getting paid by the minute.
Right.
You know?
No overtime.
Right.
There's no
right.
overtime, Leroy.
No overtime.
There's
But
no
but that's a weird thing, because you have all these different techniques that come together and fight against each other. And like when I watch UFC, it always seemed like the wrestlers always had the most success, but it's boring.
Yeah.
And so you have like an up-tempo kind of, fighting style normally, but it's not knocking people out. And there's somewhere in between that
Yep.
that becomes where it becomes more entertaining. And I think that's what you want to see. But once these guys become champs,
Yeah.
they fight the way they fight. You got to come get me. And so it's just a matter of getting there.
I feel like wrestling is definitely underappreciated. Don't get me wrong. You need to know how to wrestle, because if you can't wrestle, you ain't gonna be, throwing your hands like how you want to.
Right.
So I definitely got my wrestling down
Mhm.
before
Okay.
I introduced boxing.
Did you so tell us a little bit about your background? Did you grow up down here? Did you?
Born and raised in Miami, Florida, from Cuban and Salvadorian descent. My
Okay.
parents.
Okay.
And did you wrestle first, or Muay Thai was your first?
Muay
your
Thai
first
was
love?
my base. Was my first love.
When's
yeah.
the first time you fought? Like, what was the first time you went to? Were you doing as a kid? Like,
I was 18,
Mhm.
and I had my first fight down here in Miami, and then the rest is history. I dropped out of college, started fighting.
Yeah.
Now I'm 28, main eventing. It's been a long road, but my style has changed so much.
Right.
I started on my tippy toes, kicking and no power. Now I'm cracking.
Right.
It's fun.
when was the? Do you remember the moment when it was like, I want to fight for a living? Like, do you remember what that was like? And then what was the like when you first told somebody that that's what you want to do?
So I was saying I dropped out of college, right? So I was full-time student in Miami-Dade, I was full time working at a Pizza Hut,
Right.
and then I was full time training like a professional as an amateur.
Right.
Right after my fight, walking to the locker room, walking to the fight, back to the locker room, I told my corner this is what I want to do. And then the next day I told my parents. Well, no, I didn't tell my parents. I dropped out. Then I told them.
How did that go?
As well as we would think.
But did they come around on it? Like, do your parents?
Definitely.
Some
My
parents
dad.
don't like to watch their kids fight. Do your parents? Are they fully in the crowd watching you, or do they watch every fight on stream?
They're
Like,
fully invested.
Okay.
They'll fly out. My mom isn't flying out too much. She gets too like panic
Yeah,
attack. You know.
yeah.
My dad loves it. He's
Yeah.
bragging to everyone. This is my son. Look, my son not fight. You know. So everyone at work knows me.
Right.
man, I mean, listen, we can't wait to check you out, and he's gonna be fighting. For those who want to watch Adrian fight, he's gonna be fighting at LFA 228 on March 13th. This is on UFC Fight Pass. Is that where
This is gonna be on Vice Network.
Vice Network.
Vice
Vice.
Sports for LFA.
Okay.
Yep.
And so you're the weight cut feels good right now. Like, are you torturing yourself? How are you feeling?
I
Oh,
was
man.
just telling my guys here today is probably my last good meal.
Yeah.
Last good
Really?
meal
You-
before I start tightening up.
You really pace yourself?
Yeah,
Like-
but we're 3 weeks out.
Yeah.
Now, it's either you can really mess up or you can be good.
Right. Okay.
I feel bad because I walked him through the Citadel downstairs, and he probably smelled the jerk wings and was like,
Oh.
you
I
know,
think I'm
it's-
deciding those or a burger.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
deciding.
I had. What is the? Do you have a worst weight cut that you remember? Like, and what can you explain to our audience what that's like?
That's the part that people don't see, and I don't feel like anyone should experience unless you really want to be a fighter. That's part of it, and it does suck. I have to lose about 20 pounds from the moment they let me know to the fight. 20 pounds, but doesn't make it any easier. Being 2 months out to sometimes I've been 2 weeks out. I've had to lose 20 pounds.
Jeez.
Now there's ways about doing it where you can make it healthy. There's unhealthier ways of doing it according to the time you have, you know. But it doesn't get any easier, man. You can
The
make it-
healthier you can be, the more you can keep your strength.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to drink water.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. 'Cause people think I don't want to drink water. I don't want to gain weight, but it won't allow you to sweat if you cut that out completely.
Right.
So drink water, guys.
Well, listen, man, go watch Adrian Garcia on Vice LFA 228 coming up on March 13th. We're looking forward to watching, man. One of Miami's own, and we're excited to see your journey, man. I hope that you have a big highlight reel knockout, and the UFC decides to bring you on in, man, because certainly sounds like you are somebody that everybody wants to tune into.
Thank you, my guys. Absolutely. And big shout out to Digital Empire Media, my boy Seth. We're going to do big things this year. Tune in, LFA, March 13th.
All right, we'll take a break. More to come here on the show. Back after this. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Tobin and Leroy here with you.
Very pleasant.
Very pleasant. Very pleasant. Appreciate Adrian Garcia for stopping in. Again, you guys can watch him March 13th on Vice on LFA 228. Gable Stevenson fought yesterday, by the way. He fought. He won, I think, he won in the first round. Everybody's marveling because he took a head kick and just ate it. But people are wondering, like, how did you get hit with that head kick and you just ate it? So because his coach was like, hands up, took a spinning wheel kick right to the face, but just ate it and then finished the guy. The UFC heavyweight division needs him badly. That UFC heavyweight division stinks right now. There's nobody in it. Tom Aspinall just got eye surgery, so he's probably gonna have to give up the belt. He can't see. We're all sick of Cyril Gane. They don't have Francis Ngannou. I don't know if John Jones is gonna fight. I think Volkov is they just released Jalton Almeida. They don't have anybody.
It's just crazy. Like the fight game is kind of changed. Like there's no real interest. There is, but not like it used to be.
There's not many guys who are just like, whoa, I gotta watch those guys in MMA right now. And that's why I think Stevenson would be a draw, because he's an Olympian. He's got knockout power. I think people would be into why he's 25 years old, so he's young. I think they need that badly. The only guy that they got right now probably is, I'm not counting Conor McGregor. He doesn't fight. Is probably, I guess, Pereira and Topuria. Those are the guys. Islam is good, but I don't think it's kind of I feel like nobody lets him out of the Khabib shadow, even though he might be more well-rounded than Khabib. And his fights are more fun than Khabib. But yeah, I'm with you. I think it's, as somebody who even loves it, I can admit it's definitely not at the juiciest it's been. That being said, I'll be there in April when it's here. I want to check it out.
Of course.
I love it.
Of course.
I love it so much.
I think periodically there's a time where you turn over to the young guys.
The youths.
But in years past, you've always been able to have kind of a couple of older guys that, still piqued interest.
Can we talk about what a bum this Adam Silver is?
Oh my God, what are you doing?
What? This has nothing to do with the Heat not getting their pick.
Okay.
I swear.
All right.
But he came out apparently he had this meeting about the anti-tanking rules.
Uh-huh.
None of them good. None of them good. And I just want to know, this guy's so clearly lost his fastball, since he's come into the league and has this gig now. But now he's got these anti-tanking rules. And these are just Kevin Durant on Twitter. You just posted a podcast. Come on. You know what we want you to tweet. Anyway. This was from Shams. Sources, Adam Silver informed the league's 30 general managers on Thursday the NBA plans to make anti-tanking rules changes for next season, sources tell ESPN. Sources with knowledge of Thursday's meeting, as well as the late January competition committee meeting, told ESPN these are the concepts that have been discussed to curb tanking. First-round draft picks can only be protected top 4 or top 14 plus selections. So I guess it's
top 4 or top 14.
Right. So no top 8s, no top 9s, no top 10s. It sounds like it's either lottery protected, which is top 14, or it's top 4. So I guess they're doing those options, which, all right, whatever, dude. Lottery odds freeze at the trade deadline or a later date. So no trying to lose. Here's why that's stupid. Can I tell you? This is why you're stupid, Adam Silver. This is why that's stupid. Then the teams are going to just try and lose earlier. We better get in on the tanking. Oh, you think they're going to, and what, you think they're going to turn it around and start playing when the game's, see, here's the problem. They're sitting here at this timeline when people start paying attention to the NBA around the trade deadline, NFL's over, and they're like, oh, there's half the team isn't trying. It's yeah, well, you think that they're going to be able to just flip a switch once the magic date is over? How stupid is that? This guy's got no solutions, Vlad. He's clueless.
Yeah,
I think we live in a world where they figure they have to do something, even if it's the wrong thing. And then 2 years down the road, it'll change again because you realize it's not feasible.
But Tobin, weren't you trying to figure out a way how this might benefit the Heat?
I was trying and it didn't. That's why I was furious. These ideas are terrible. No longer allowing a team to pick in the top 4 in consecutive years or after consecutive bottom 3 finishes. So you can't pick in the top 4 in consecutive years, and you can't pick in the top 4 if you finish in the bottom 3 consecutive years.
That's not going to work. What if your best player gets hurt?
Right.
Like, that's dumb. Just listen. You're right. He's lost it. Man. He's lost.
I mean,
control of his league.
you're making rules without possibly understanding the nature in which these things happen.
You know what it is?
Hmm?
The gambling in the beginning of the season, and then now the tanking. It's like he doesn't know how to act right now.
And this is the thing that annoys me about him, right? Like, he has these insane amount of rules, right? And I think one of the things that drives us nuts, I know it drives me nuts. I used to love firing up the trade machine, making some moves. They ruined it because they got 900 salary cap rules now. We got all these aprons. Nobody can do anything anymore.
It's his fault.
It's his fault.
He put that He put that salary apron, right? The salary cap apron.
Yep.
Thinking, it's gonna be parity. It's gonna make no, it's not. So the guy, you know what the teams decided? All right, let's just tank till we get the right players, and then now you want to do that.
Yeah, great. Now we're stuck with Giannis on a team that can't improve. Nobody can trade for him.
Don't you already have something in place that if you have the worst record, you're not guaranteed?
And they already lowered the odds. And the
Right.
thing is, and this is why I think he's a horse's ass, is he doesn't want to do his job. And what I think all this throw this out. He wants to hide behind cockamamie rules instead of being a boss, okay? And what you should do, if you had any cajones there, Adam Silver, is you should, when somebody does something like the Utah Jazz did, here's what you do. Say, guess what, dude? You don't get extra wins, but you do in the lottery odds. Guess what? Your odds are 5% now. Congratulations. You played yourself.
I would do it this way.
That's what you should do. Case by case, if a guy's obviously doing it, make a ruling that year.
I would do it this way. If you're in the top, if you don't make the playoffs, then it's random. Everybody get the same amount of ping pong balls, and you just pull. That way, teams are not going to try to tank because you don't get more ping pong balls than anybody else. If you don't make the playoffs, ping pong balls. Simple as that. Everybody get the same amount.
That's what one of them, they said, flatten the odds for all lottery teams, which is the most normal one. Lottery extended to include all.
Now, the reason why you have to be careful with that, and the reason why you have to include anybody who doesn't make the playoffs, is simply because then everybody's going to tank to be in the lottery.
Right.
And you're still in the same spot.
Well, this is why he's all saying lottery extended to include all play-in teams.
Yes.
Huzzah.
Yes.
Well, now that's crazy now.
Why?
The playing team.
So you could be a playing team like in the Heat got to the finals and end up with the first pick.
Well, they did. There's another one that they put. They said that no conference final team can pick in the top 4 because that's what happened with Dallas. Dallas made the finals, and then that's clearly listen, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people. There was I think Pablo Torre reported that 2 NBA owners told him. He said that the lottery is flat out fixed for Cooper Flag. Like that was the Luka make good. So that's clearly a screw the Dallas Mavericks. But again, this is a little bit of a tough year because you have a lot of teams that have protections that are out there. It's also a very stocked draft. Everybody's saying it's a very good draft.
Right.
This wouldn't happen in the Ricochet draft. It's Ricochet. So I think that that's combined to this. But the thing that annoys me is here's what we're going to do. He's going to make more rules that none of us understand, just like the salary cap.
Right.
When he could just make rulings case by case.
Mm-hmm.
And if somebody does what the Jazz do, put on your big boy commissioner pants, and you say, guess what? You just lost 10% in the lottery. Congratulations. That's it. How is this hard? I could be commissioner. You could make me Commissioner Tobs, I could do this job easier.
Hell no.
You could make me commissioner, Vlad. I do a better job than this guy.
You okay? But you will slant everything down here.
No, I would be totally fair.
Yeah.
As a commissioner of upstanding integrity and morals,
You know what?
I would. What do you mean,
Dude,
dude?
You use
My-
words that
here.
that are not associated with you.
-1
Why?
-1.
for just the sheer lying.
Just blatant lying.
I could be
Right.
commissioner, and I could
Fraud.
definitely do this job.
I told you what you should do. That you make it so that if you're the worst team, you don't necessarily get. They tried to do it where just because you're the worst team doesn't mean you're guaranteed to, the top pick.
Mhm.
But if you're not a playoff team, then everybody gets the same amount of balls. Everybody gets the same amount of ping pong balls.
Yeah, and if somebody's doing some extra sneaky stuff, you just rule on it. Then you put him. You gave him fines. You fined him $500,000.
The problem is you understand that you're ruling against your bosses.
You're supposed to uphold the integrity of the game. That's what it's for.
Okay.
That's what it's for. Some of your bosses are for it. You have Ishbia, who's been around for 3 seconds, but he's like, oh, it's loser dog. I know the Heat. They don't tank. That's not their thing. Okay? But I'm sick and tired of this guy being like, you know what we need? More rules. No. Dude, this guy has made a league that was so much fun, and I still love it. But, like, he's got little trinkets all over the place. Round robins, in-season tournaments, play-in tournaments, NBA Europe, aprons this. This is not a cooking class, okay? What do I want you to cook up? A good league where we can make trades and we can go for whales and there's no aprons and there's fun. If an owner wants to be reckless and trade all their picks, let them trade all their picks. Let them do it. What are these rules that we have from the 50s? Oh, you give all your picks. You need a pick. Why? Let them do what they want to do.
All right.
But when somebody is screwing around, be a boss and tell them, no, guess what? You're bounced from the lottery. Jazz, you did something sneaky. You're picking 16 this year. Oh, well, it's not like we're taking your pick away. You're picking 16. How's that any different? You take it away for tampering? Why is that so hard? Oh, you guys didn't want to play your 2 All-Stars? Great. Congratulations. You're picking 17 this year.
That's a good penalty.
Yeah. What? Like, how hard could that be? Oh, sorry. Oh, whew. David almost had it, dude.
They're peppering them.
Yeah, they are. Gonna need your juice. I don't really know what to root for because, like, I'm rooting for the Finns. We're little Finland, but I do kind of want that juicy matchup, you know? I'm getting ahead of myself. USA hasn't even played yet. This has been a great game, though. Great game between Finland and Canada. Ooh, he sailed that one. Doesn't happen if you give it to Lundy. Crazy here, dude. Anyway, we'll take a break. Mixed Bag is next. How are you?
That was so loud.
Everything good?
Just for you, Lee.
Everything is pretty good.
I'm all curled out. She had her story was on Lifetime.
Was it?
Lisa. Yeah, she.
Oh, Lisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. But she had cancer or something.
I
I
don't
think
know.
so. She's still alive.
Oh, so she battled cancer.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, baby, I think I love you
Head to toe.
from head to toe.
She got 4 bangers.
Yes.
That's like Hilary Duff. 4 bangers.
Lisa's bangers are better than Hilary.
Finland right now. Oof.
Boy, they are peppering them.
Saros is out.
Ooh,
Saros
right
took
in
one
the
right off the
face.
chops, dude.
Jeez.
In the face.
Canada is going all out right now.
All
They're
out,
down 2-1
yep.
filthy. 2-1 filthy right now.
You know who's enjoying this game right now?
Paul Maurice?
Yeah, oh yeah. He's drinking a
Gotta-
Molson.
yeah,
He's having
dude.
a good time enjoying
Who's he
this.
rooting for?
Canada. It's got to be Canada. He's Canadian.
That's true. But Finland was trying to recruit him, Vlad. Did you know that?
I do.
They were trying to kick out their coach. They wanted Paul Maurice. Let's get to the mixed bag, huh? By the way, if you guys want to go see Hank Williams Jr., what call you want to give it to, Jennifer?
Caller number 6.
Caller 6 to 305-567-0560 wins the Hank Williams Jr. tickets. The last pair we got for today. I think Financial Amphitheater. It's a Live Nation show in June. If you want to see Hank Williams Jr., caller 6 to 305-567-0560. Leroy.
Yes.
Are you familiar with Jaylen Waddle?
I am.
He was on Terron Armstead's podcast called The Set.
Mhm.
And they were talking a little Mike McDaniel. And he was saying, how him and Mike, he loves Mike McDaniel, but this past year they butted heads time with some of the play calls.
Yeah, man, I got a lot of love for Mike. And, one thing I commend about Mike is through the highs and lows of, his time at the Dolphins and the Miami organization, he always stayed, the same. And that just shows the type of a leader and captain that he is. He didn't let the highs get too highs and lows get too lows. He just stayed himself. And Mike is a genius when it comes to game planning and getting his playmakers the ball. And even though it was a lot of butting heads when he felt some type of way and I felt some type of way. Mike, I got nothing but love for him, and he's gonna be a great coach in this league for a long time. So I try not to, let my personal success and personal things veer off how I view, someone. So leaving all that aside, I got nothing but love for Mike.
There you go. Jaylen Waddle on Toronto.
I think a lot of players feel that way, but here's the problem with this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you how this works in the locker room. And this is the honest truth. If the team gets the feeling that we are all suffering because you're trying to cover up for a player.
Mm-hmm. That gets annoying.
Yes. So Waddle may have been,
that's
upset.
Not a penalty on Marchand? It seemed like it, right? They took his ass out.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see. Sorry, go ahead.
So what Mike was doing for Tua when his inability to throw or whatever was going on affected what Waddle was doing on the field and what a lot of other guys were doing on the field.
Right.
So the thing that he says he appreciates Mike for is instead of putting that all out there and protecting them, he just fought it. Whereas Waddle and maybe other guys were like, what are we doing? This is not how we normally done things. Mike wouldn't come out and say, well, that's because your quarterback got a pop gun arm.
Stinks, can't throw.
Right.
And he's
and
a hit
so
away from being done.
He took the heat instead of clarifying.
Had to be very frustrating for Waddle.
It had to be frustrating for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is that when you're in a situation and nobody's going to do anything, then what?
Brian says on the chat, boy, those Canadian fans look nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Fam, you put a quarter right now, you're getting 25 pennies.
or you're throwing a piece of coal and you're getting a 2-carat diamond.
Oh, you might get a 4-carat.
4-carat.
Do cats not like rocking chairs?
I have no idea what the hell that means.
Did you ever get frustrated with the play calling from your coach? You have a
you have
a therapy session?
There's been times I remember, and I remember this clearly. The year went before they announced we were leaving. We were like 4-2 and leading the division. But the first game of the season, we had the ball with 4 minutes left to go in the game. On first down, you're trying to run out the clock. We get 7 yards. They throw 2 passes. We got a punt. They go down the field and lose.
Mm.
And I come to the sidelines and I'm like, this can't happen again.
Who'd you say that to?
Bill.
Oh, you said to Bill.
This can't happen again.
What did you say?
So we need to do what we need to do. You can't be 2nd and 3 trying to run the clock out and run 2 plays that stop the clock.
Yeesh.
Like, that wasn't being disrespectful. That wasn't being – the reality of it is no, you can't.
Who's the QB?
Oh, they scored.
That was nice.
Wow.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's
that was a piss whistle right there, dude.
You can't withstand all that pressure he was going through.
No, Juice
there was no
all
way
over it, man.
Is it third or the second?
It's still third period.
Yeah.
It's the third period. Yeah.
10 minutes left.
Woof.
I believe so.
All right. 9.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Finland's only got 14 shots. They got the one on the
Watch
breakaway.
this rocket. Boom.
I mean, look at the pressure that you're putting on that man.
How did he make it in that corner? Look.
Oof.
Oh, upper. Where was
it? He's looking for goalie interference.
Oh, for Marshy?
Where Mrs.
Mold keeps
the peanut butter.
And goalie interference went right off your shoulder.
No,
dude.
but before that, are they? You know, it's a Panther in the middle of it. Whatever the argument is,
they let one go right now. That was like, you ever had one of those where you needed to pass gas? Yeah, they just had.
Now they can all just relax.
Oh, they can relax.
Bit.
Yeah, they can enjoy that most.
And now in Finland.
Oh no, they got. Oh man.
But do they have tight? Can you have tight cheeks if you were the underdog?
Can you have tight cheeks if you have no cheeks?
Finland's a very proud hockey nation. You know?
Okay, I got you.
I don't think Finland. Finland's kings of Europe, basically.
Can you have tight cheeks if you have no cheeks?
Wow. All right. Well, we'll see if Finland can get this going, man. They've been able to play protect for a while, but Juice Saros was getting an onslaught on him. Can't blame him too much.
31 shots to 14.
That's crazy.
Probably need to be a little more aggressive, Finland.
Brian Daboll.
Isn't that the new offensive coordinator of the Titans?
He is the offensive coordinator of the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
And he is excited to work with Cam Ward.
Again, we've had some young quarterbacks previously with obviously Josh and Jackson at New York, but everybody's different. I don't want to just put him into a particular box. I think the most important thing is to first develop the relationship with the young man. I always like to see the game through the quarterback's eyes. And again, there's going to be mistakes out there that I think he's made on tape previous, and he might have a completely different answer. So that communication is really important. Yeah, I feel comfortable with Cam. His ability to throw the football, his athleticism. Everybody's a little bit different in their drops. Everybody's a little different with their throwing motion. I'm excited to work with this young man.
All right, there you go. Hopefully the former Canes quarterback has a little more help this year. Because
he's done like you've seen him make some plays. Woof. But as a young quarterback, you don't want how he had to make plays the norm. So you want to get back to some more structure, some more on-time throws, and then if you have to make plays, that be a release, or a way to make plays. He's running for his life right away, and that gets you into bad habits when you get to a point in time where you do have an offense, and you need to make an on-time throw. So hopefully he'll be able to get back to that, because you can't be a quarterback that just runs for your life right away.
I do got to be honest with you. Watching Marchand do a barrel roll over Saros,
it was crazy, right?
See why they're upset.
But he got pushed.
Well,
he got pushed by the other guy.
Did he, or did he get?
He got pushed.
I mean, it's always amazing how our boys know how to get to the right spots.
If you have Panther in your history, you're usually getting caught up in some controversy.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, that's 2 crashes into the goalie already this game. But one was kind of Mikola's fault. Into his own goalie.
He did. He got pushed. So that's why they didn't call nothing. That's how it works.
I hate John Pooper, though. I hate that guy's face. I really don't like him.
I know he's I'm getting old.
Mm.
Because John Cooper's getting old. When he got the Lightning job, he was a young man.
Yep.
Now he looks old. Looks like the Crypt.
Just looks like he smells a fart at all times.
You know what? I can see that.
It's just what it looks like. That's his face.
He's a sniffer. He's a fart sniffer.
He is. He's a sniffer, dude. He looks like he looks like he swirls the wine around and puts his nose into it.
Oh,
he's a sommelier, but he does it with his farts.
Well,
sorry, that wasn't mature.
A fart sommelier. It's funny.
You see, they passed
-1.
They passed the Teddy Bridgewater Act.
I did see that.
That's good for Teddy.
That's
what damage is done. He already kicked him out.
Like, first of all, what makes it good is that why are you penalizing somebody who's just trying to help these kids? He ain't doing nothing illegal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that is the bigger question.
Yeah, it was patently absurd that happened to him last year.
That somebody spending their own money, right, trying to help these kids.
Erik Spoelstra getting ready for the Heat's return tonight. He says it's a fun time of year.
Is it?
It is a lot of fun. These last couple months. I want our guys to enjoy it. There's something to play for. We have a great group. We're getting healthy at the right time. We know what all the narratives are about us. We don't care. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's like he's forcing himself to say that.
I mean, the old Erik Spoelstra would say this is just the start to a long run, because you made it sound like the season's going to be over in a couple months.
He kind of knows.
He knows. We know what narratives are out there. Some of them true, maybe. I don't know. Hard to say.
What are some of the narratives there, Tobin?
Can't score.
Oh, okay.
Mediocre. Can't shoot. Still good defensively. They are a good defensive team, although they are getting Tyler back. They are good defensively.
Hey, is there anything that says we're going to struggle defensively, then Tyler's coming back?
I just want I want him to come out. Can I get a 4-3 ball performance today?
Yeah, he doesn't shoot the 3-pointer as good as he once.
He hasn't this year, but
and he looks like he's scared to shoot it at sometimes.
I don't know. He's wearing a flak jacket apparently.
Oh boy.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But Spo's having fun. He's very believable.
It is a lot of fun. These last.
If you say so.
That's his way of
There is
fun.
nothing
Canada
about this season that's being fun.
Woo. All right, we'll keep you up to date on this. We got about 6 minutes left in the semifinal between Canada and Finland. Finland is on the ropes a little bit here after having a 2-0 lead in this game. They are now tied at 2 apiece with 6 minutes left in this game. The winner goes to the gold medal game. U.S. and Slovakia play later on today, 3:10, as they will also try and advance. But Finland's got the squeaky cheeks right now after it was. We got Bennett on the ice with Marshy. Marshy's trying to make his way down. Let's take a break. More to come here on the show. Get you caught up with your headlines. We're back after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. It is Tobin and Leroy here with you on FM 104.3 WQAM. Take you guys up until 2 here on the program. Get to our headlines here this final hour of our week. They're brought to you by Doral Volkswagen, home of the Pricito, our lowest price. Visit us at Doral Volkswagen or DoralVolkswagen.com. Panthers galore on the ice. Lundell just had a shot on goal, won the faceoff. And by the way, Finland does not have many shots on goal. They had the lead the majority of this game. And
they don't even have 20 shots yet.
Nope. Canada has been really putting the pressure on. They got a power play goal by Sam Reinhart. They tied it up 2-2 after Reinhart made it 2-1. Right now,
Finland plays like the Panthers.
Well, they're all Panthers.
Right, but you know what I mean? They don't.
We are little Finland.
We are little Finland.
They play on the other side of the.
It's interesting today, though. It's been very noticeable that.
Look at Lundell and
Yep.
Marchie going at it.
It's been very noticeable. John Pooper playing the Panthers a lot more because he's really been keeping the Panthers minutes down. He has not gone to them a lot in group play. Been noticeable how much Bennett, Rhino, and Marshy has been playing in this game. You know who to lean on when you need the win. You know who to lean on. All right, Pooper. I know it makes you sick. I know it's sickened you, but you know what to go with. But yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like you got teammates versus teammates. Marshy looking pissed right now. He goes, this stupid kid. Look at you. Think you're so great. 2 cups by the time you're 25. Think you're something special.
Marchand has 2 cups, right?
Yes.
One with
the Bruins long time ago.
Long time ago.
Lundy is out there right now on the face-off against Suzuki. Is that Suzuki's out there with? But we got about 3 minutes left. Man, is this going to go to overtime too? Can you imagine?
I would say if
that's all the games are.
That's tougher. That's going to be tough for Finland to win an overtime.
That's what I was just thinking. Do you pull a goalie and try to win it?
Why? It's 2-2.
I don't know if they're going to get a chance.
Because if they go to overtime, I don't think they're going to do that.
Ooh, what a save!
What
a save!
Whoa!
He shot it at his own goal.
Jeez,
what are we doing?
Jusau's had a hell of a game, dude. Delayed penalty, high stick.
Oh, on Finland.
Oh man,
that's not helping.
Stupid.
See, I don't like that. Just 20, like 10 minutes ago, you were scared. Now look at them. They all jumping up and down like nothing's ever happened. Like,
the walk of shame.
Oh, not Meeksy. Sad polar bear walk.
Think they give him a Coke?
Yeah, definitely.
What did he get?
I think he got called for a high stick.
Right there, you high sticked him. Right there, look.
Nah, or a hook.
No.
Flimsy at best.
That is.
Who did he hook?
His own man?
Flimsy.
There it is.
Oh, no.
After the fact.
Oh, right there.
Oh, right there.
The high
Okay.
stick who whacked him right in the face. Right
Hey,
on.
you know what? McKinnon did it. He deserved it.
McKinnon sold that a little bit. Oh, my face.
He WWE that.
All right, so basically,
remember who was it? Got all their teeth knocked out, and he got called for embellishment with the Panthers one game.
Was that Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh man, dude, this is scary stuff.
If they survive this power play,
like basically regulation, there's a 40 second difference between regulation and the power play left.
If he survives this man deserves an award.
He deserves a statue in
Finland, in Helsinki. He deserves a statue.
The old presidential sauna visit, like the cats got to go on. Oh man, that's a blast. Dude, I'm so nervous.
I'm scared.
I'm so nervous for Finland right now.
This is crazy, right?
This is crazy.
And you're thinking that I hate Canada. I don't. It's just
I don't, because again, like I think we all want to see that match. Don't lose, USA. But yeah, this game has been fun. Jim.
Hey,
I feel like Tony Romo.
Squeaky cheeks.
I do. I have squeaky cheeks. This is you got about a minute, just under a minute left in the power play. 90 seconds left in the game. Canada is on the power play, making moves. They've already given up a short-handed goal in this game, so they do got to be careful with the puck. They've gotten burned on it once. I feel like the old chick. They're tired. They've been out there a long time. Oh! Dude, Rhino's right there in the kitchen. Rhino's right there in the kitchen of this guy.
If anybody needs 10 minutes off, it's the Finland goalie.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah, but they don't break.
They broke last night, yesterday for the
women.
game.
Yeah,
they're
they
gonna
did.
break. I think they'll break.
No goals. Yeah, he needs. Oh my goodness, we got 10 seconds left
Watch
on the
Mikko.
power play. We got 40 seconds left.
Yo,
here in
shoot it to
regular-
Mikko right now while he's leaving the penalty box.
That always happens, right?
Oh no!
Oh!
5 seconds
Canada
left.
goes on top.
It's over.
That's it.
2
It's over,
seconds
Johnny.
left
It's over.
in the power play. Was it Rhino again?
No, whoever the assistant, 29.
Is that McKinnon?
Yeah,
Yeah, Nate McKinnon again.
he's good.
Oh,
he's good.
What can you do? He's good. He's good. He's good. 35 seconds left in regulation. Oof. Little dish. Boom.
I
McKinnon.
mean, they're getting through the smallest of cracks there.
Man.
What?
That is a.
How did it get through?
That's brutal. What a play.
How did it get through? Where did it go?
It's
Look at
right,
that.
dude, it's right between the post and his pad. Like just through. That's cruel. That is
Because you
cruel.
think you're
What-
tied up against that, right?
Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable.
Sports is, you know what? One thing I hate about sports, Leroy,
Cruel.
it's cruel.
It's cruel, dude.
You're not telling me nothing I don't know.
All right. 35 seconds left. Canada is on top of Finland 3-2 and about to advance to the game. What are they checking here?
They
everything.
got to check everything. I mean, we're under a minute, so you know.
Coaches, what are they challenging? They're challenging.
Oh,
interference?
Helsinki. Okay, Finland.
Finland is challenging the play.
What if they win? What if they win the challenge?
Then we're going to overtime.
Why does this guy look like that talk show host that was singing while driving in the car?
James Gordon?
Yeah, that's him.
He looks like car karaoke.
Yeah, he looks like car karaoke.
He does look a little bit
He
like James
does,
Gordon.
yeah. Jeez.
Wasn't he a huge jerk? Didn't he get canceled because he was not nice?
Carville?
Yeah, Corden.
Corden?
I felt like he had like some drama afterwards. Once he got let go, I think maybe he finished, and then they were like, "Hey, that guy was a huge jerk." Maybe I'm throwing out accusations I should.
Maybe you think about Colbert.
Stephen Colbert's a jerk?
No, that's what CBS is trying to imply that.
Interesting.
But yes, maybe you're offsides.
Ooh, Jill.
Oh,
it could be an offside.
Wow.
I love it.
Schmeathan says Tobin is James Cordon Bleu.
I knew that was coming.
You like chicken cordon bleu?
Yeah.
It's all right. No. You don't like the ham and the chicken?
No.
Point for
Listen, that's some old intangible chicken preparation. Like where I'm from.
He doesn't like his meats touching. That's what it is.
No,
Yeah, you said
it's
that.
not.
That's
You
true.
said that.
Meat and
You said that.
Snickers.
You don't like it.
I'm not. I would say that if I had a nice chicken like that and I breaded him up, he just
here we
gonna
go,
get
here we go. We got
fried. I
this.
ain't stuffing him.
We got
They
the
took a
decision.
while to discuss this.
Not a decision, Jim. Oh boy. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Good goal.
Good goal.
Good
A
goal.
goal, yeah. If there was no goal, you would see
You would see
the
the wave off.
yeah. But
All
once they
right.
pointed, you knew it was a goal.
Oh well.
Oh well, you tried. Finland is not happy. I think both refs are Canadian. Saw that was
Really?
Oh, really? Is that what they saying?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Man, that's
what they
nasty
said.
work.
They said that. That's what they said. All right, 35 seconds.
In the
Here we-
words of Vlad, that's nasty work.
That's nasty work.
Mhm.
That's nasty work.
Finland is look. They had it, but they play a little tight. It's crazy they had the lead.
Is that
in the first
McDavid?
place.
No, it was McKinnon. That's right.
McKinnon. Okay.
No, McDavid in a big game. What's he do? Nothing.
You know, listen.
I
You-
just saw the
It's hockey James Harden.
really?
Don't say that.
He can't. He,
He
won.
won.
The
No.
playoff MVP
Time
2
out.
years ago.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did win.
As what?
Conn Smythe.
Yeah.
Conn Smythe.
As what
He
though?
won the Conn Smythe. You can't
As
say he doesn't
what?
show up in the
As
postseason.
I know
what?
what he's trying to say. The best player in the postseason.
That was not a real win, though.
Yeah, he didn't win. First of all, Sergei Bobrovsky deserved it.
Exactly.
You trying to say that? I know what you're trying to say. Damn. Good job, Finland.
Tough.
17 seconds.
Oh, they pulled the goalie.
He's probably looking at you bums.
I mean, you the one that let one get through the
40 shots on him though, dude. There was an onslaught. You guys didn't have that in their zone at all.
none. They still don't have 20 shots. What would the reaction be? Not just to
not a true loss, they
but on this show,
mm-hmm.
if they score in the next 17 seconds.
Oh, that'll be an explosion.
This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we'll knock out the tower.
Got some timeout. We got a timeout.
I think they got the coolest helmets.
That is cool. The lion is cool, objectively. Let's see, James Corden. You're gonna go with
wow, Chris Webber.
What
Where
about
is
him? Why is he in a cabin?
He's in his house.
He live in the woods?
Nah, that's just how his media room looks like. He's part of the Rich Eisen show as the NBA college basketball guy.
Oh, he's a regular.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He's back. It's like
Does he do? He does TV.
He does TV for TNT. Him and Jaylen do the college basketball pre and post game shows, and it seemed like he filled in for Chuck the Saturday before the All-Star break on Inside the NBA for ESPN. So it seems like Chris Webber's coming back into the media forum again.
Looks like
I'm trying to think if he's been back to Michigan.
Yes, he has.
Okay.
They have 20 seconds left. They gave him a little additional time
3
here.
seconds more.
A little bit more. Well, everything matters here.
They scored. Remember, they scored their second goal off the power play right off the faceoff.
Yep.
So
laundry out there though.
They got to do that right now.
I got Aho probably going to be looking for Rantanen. You would think that's what they did for their first goal. All right. Well, it gets to the wall. All right. Finland sticks with it. Got 15 seconds left.
Shoot it. Oh, it's over.
That's it. Is that icing?
No, they didn't call it.
5.
Oh,
look at him run.
Shoot it.
One shot. Oh, that was
weak sauce.
That was weak.
Weak sauce.
Come on, Aho. What kind of shot is that?
He couldn't get to his forehand.
He didn't need to go to his forehand. He should have had a stronger backhand.
Hey, Vlad. Let's be clear, right? You sitting here talking about he should have been able to take a strong shot with his backhand. Come on, dude.
Some guys got a good backhand.
Some guys do.
Okay.
Most don't.
James Corden doesn't.
well, the players.
He had it too.
Look, why?
Right there.
Oh,
it was weak.
It wiped right
It
off.
was
of
weak,
his,
right?
It was weak.
Wiped right off of his stick, and then we got a little extra shove ski. Hey, you don't need to shove him.
Is that a penalty?
You can't do nothing about it. There's no time.
They get a penalty shot.
Who's got a power play? Canada has a power play.
That doesn't really make sense.
Why are they talking?
Why is he getting a power play? They
1.4 seconds left.
1.4 seconds left, and they're on the power play. All right. Well,
Oh,
I don't really get that.
So they have to go empty netter just to get to even.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
All right. They're gonna.
Yeah. And by the way, here's what I won't like if I was an American.
What's that?
When you're walking into the arena to go watch your team play.
Yep.
And then the Canadians, the fans are gonna be like, "Oh, you guys better not lose.
Don't lose.
Don't lose. Don't lose."
Wait a minute. We just did the same thing.
But no, we just hold on. But Leroy, we just saw them.
Yeah.
We just saw them. We saw their butt clenching and everything like that.
There you go. One shot. It's
It's
over.
over.
It's over. All right. Finland falls to Canada 3-2 in the semifinal. Team USA coming up at 3.
So does that mean that they're in the bronze medal game?
Yes.
Yes, Finland goes to the bronze medal game. Yes.
And if they win bronze, they'll be happy.
You think? No.
Finland?
Not having a 2-0 lead.
It's gonna
They'll be
sting.
happy. It's gonna sting, but they'll be happy.
We'll talk to one of the guys once they get back.
You medal. That's all you want to do. You want to medal.
Yeah, but what if you're up 2-0 and a chance to win a gold or silver, and you?
I mean, you
You
squeak.
think Mikola's gonna have an okay drive back, fly back, getting that penalty?
He's young. I don't think he cares. Like there's certain.
You don't think that? You don't.
I think he cares, but let me restructure that. Let me say I think.
Or do you think he's gonna say that McKinnon's a big fat phony?
Why are they wearing? They should not have black on their uniforms.
Definitely got to hear what he's going to talk about the infraction with with Benny.
Yep.
I definitely want to hear
Yeah,
about.
we
I
got-
want to
we
know
gotta get-
about when they get back. Are they going to just make fun of each other for fighting each other?
Probably.
Because it just seems like that's how they do stuff.
And I know who's going to be the instigator.
We need to get a Coca-Cola and a raw fish, and then we'll interview Mikola. Meeksy, what'd you think?
Barkey's going to be the one to instigate it. You know him. He's going to be like,
Well, that's what Barkey's going to say. Guys, not a true bronze medal. I wasn't there.
Yeah.
The king wasn't there. You know, it's kind of like Game of Thrones. You win it without the dragon showing up. You know,
Yeah, that's crazy.
it's not a true win. We'll take a break. 15 minutes of heat next. You know, they call me accountable Tobs, you know? I'll admit when I'm wrong on something.
Okay.
I love how you say they call you accountable Tobs when I'm playing a story to tell instrumental. So I know you have a story to tell.
I apologize to Connor McDavid. Record amount of points in an Olympic tournament.
Right now? Oh my God.
Don't let truth get in the way.
Wait, he has a record point. He has the record amount of points for the Olympics in this 2026 Olympic. Or
That's
is
right.
it?
Yeah. So he's
Basically doing what he did in the Stanley Cup final in 2024.
Yep.
and
Except,
you-
you know, without the champ. Hopefully it ends the same, you know, without a championship.
what is wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm a petty bastard.
No, he could wish for that. He could wish for that.
I'm a petty bastard. Marshy right now talking to NBC. Let's get a 15 minutes of heat here one more time before we get out of here, which is brought to us by our friends over at Doral Kia. You always pay less with your Pricito at Doral Kia. Visit us at Doral Kia or DoralKia.com. Tyler Herro making his return. This is a quote from Anthony Chang's Twitter, Miami Herald. Erik Spoelstra said, quote, Tyler is a competitor. These injuries have been unfortunate, but they've been real. He had 3 broken ribs. He was trying to play through it, just wasn't able to sustain that by doing shots, Toradell shots and everything.
So, but that's not the problem we all have. Our attitude towards this whole injury thing, this specific injury, would have been so much different if they would have said he has 3 broken ribs.
So strange, right?
Instead of giving a definition where we got to wonder the severity of it.
Why do they do that?
Because
I don't know why the Heat do
it
that.
makes the player look bad.
Yeah, I don't understand that. And maybe like
When they go toe contusion, nobody knows what that means.
3 broken ribs. Well, maybe, you know,
I would say, how do you get 3 broken ribs just from an elbow?
an elbow, yeah.
Dude.
Apparently John Bones Jones is playing for the Pacers.
I guess.
Now he's got a parakeet chest.
Which that like
I mean, Bird is already bad enough, but parakeet?
Yeah, we're going parakeet.
baby bird. Ask Jennifer. Does that
She doesn't even think that's fun.
Yeah.
It's not even sport for her.
Right.
Archery on birds? What do you mean? Her?
Do you
I
think
do
that
like
they
archery.
do you think that they did it because of the trades? Like, are they hopeful that like no one, because like you can't trade a guy with broken ribs?
I don't but here's the I still for the life of me can't figure out why would they do Tyler a disservice like that?
I don't know.
Because like he's already under the gun.
Yeah, that seems weird. I don't know. why
And
they
then
would
to
do that.
explain something in low, like, I mean,
3 broken ribs.
right.
Mm.
That's like saying Tyreek had a lower body injury,
Yeah.
right? You don't know if he had a sprained ankle or a torn ACL.
Why do the Heat treat this like it's hockey?
Right. That's my point. They didn't help.
It had to be for the trades. Like that had to be the only reason why.
Why they called it that?
Costa, Condrel, blah, 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 blah. Right? Like that. What else makes sense?
Using the same amount of letters, you probably could have said 3 broken ribs.
MacMan says if they said Tyler had 3 broken ribs, you'd be calling him fragile. I mean, like
No, we already called him fragile.
I mean-
It seemed like he was more fragile using that definition of not knowing what the hell was wrong.
Yeah. It's like one of these things where if you would have known that he had 3 broken ribs, oh, that's going to take a while.
Right.
You have this
exactly thinking he would be back on Tuesday.
If you make it a cartilage thing, it's kind of, I don't know. It's
You're
like,
questioning his toughness because a cartilage thing, you're thinking, oh, it's not a bone, it will heal faster. So so now you got Tyler answering a whole bunch of questions to an injury that you haven't definitively explained.
mhm.
And so people like, oh, it's just cartilage.
Crazy. Well, I wanted to play this for you because I know that you love Spo's thoughts on the young guys, and he wants to explain to you how he loves the young guys, and he's honestly never played more young guys ever.
We have so many young guys in the pipeline that are actually playing, that are in the rotation, arguably 6 at some point. That's more than we probably ever had, maybe since Dwayne's rookie year. talking about Pella being in there, Jaime being in the rotation, Kalel, Cass, Nico, Myron. That's a lot of young guys.
What team is he
so
watching?
Then that hasn't left a lot of space for our other two ways, to jump in there and eat up more time. But we're encouraged by all of the young guys that we have in our program, and they're getting tangible experience. Like there's pressure, to their minutes, which I think is a good thing. Not negative pressure. It's the accountability, the expectations of what we're trying to do, not just being, given those minutes, that some of the other teams do, and that's their plan, and that can be successful too. But they're learning how to, really make impactful minutes, that lead to winning. And I love it. I love the challenge of it. The fact that we have so many of the young guys. There's not many other playoff teams. I don't think there's any that can say that they're playing that many young guys. Maybe OKC, but they're getting a lot better, and we need that development.
Detroit. I mean, Cade isn't 25, and neither is Jaylen. Jaylen Duren's what, 21, 22?
It's a lot of teams.
I ain't buying it.
Houston's young too.
I ain't buying
I hate
it.
to do this.
They play their guys. They don't play games with their young guys. If you notice, both OKC and Detroit took their lumps early, played their young guys, coached them up, and now they're in a better position now because those guys got some work in.
For propaganda.
We're going to keep year after year after year talking about these young guys when if there's a number amount of plays or minutes you have to get to move to that next level, it took Detroit and OKC half a year, right? It's taking this team 2 years because how he's finagling it and how he's in and out and, you got to earn your minutes and okay.
Yeah, I mean, San Antonio's not exactly an old team either. They're second in the West.
Right.
Whatever.
-1 for lying, for
Is-
deflecting,
Tyler's only
for
25.
propaganda.
He's 26 now.
26. Okay.
It's crazy to think about how long he's been here. 19. But man, I was like, what? I heard that yesterday. I was like, wait a minute, dude. The top team in the East has 2 young guys who are heading up the snake. What are you talking about here? The only old guy they have is Duncan Robinson.
No
And
other
Tobias Harris.
no other team in the league has, I don't know whether you call it coddled or whether you just dismiss the young guys more in the Miami Heat. If you look at all those other teams who are young, they put them out there, coach them up, let them take their lumps. Right? They all did. Oh, man, they suck, but they're going to be good because they're young and they're talented and they work hard. Down here, young guy goes in, gets 2 quick fouls. Oh, he's done for the day.
That's enough. Sit down.
Yeah, that's enough.
Except Pella.
Sit down.
Ice that
Except
face.
Pella.
You ice that face. Once you're ready, you're back in there. Tangible. Also, you got 2 guys. I mean, Pella and Jaime are they're 4-year college guys too. They're not, they're not young. The young guys they have are Nico, Kalel, Kaz. Those are the young guys.
All right.
In my opinion. The other guys, I mean, they're 4. I mean, I get it. They're only second-year players, but they got some age. They got some wisdom behind them. Nico had some weird quotes. He was he had I don't know what's going on with his interviews, but he spoke to Zachary Weinberger, Clutch Points, talking about his struggles. And he said, Spo has called me into his office a few times. It's usually the same thing. He always asks me, how can he help me? But at this point, it's usually the same. I'll play good for a couple of games and my minutes will go down. Then I'll be out of the rotation. I'll come back. I'll look good again. And it's kind of getting repetitive to the point where I want to sit with Spo. And it's like we're both trying to just understand what to do.
Play more. Get some consistent minutes.
Says it's not easy.
No, that's the hardest part of sports. You want to know what the hardest thing in sports is?
Tell me.
Right? I would go 1 week with 25 carries, 100+ yards, and the next week carry 5 times.
Why did he do that?
He always did that. It was the crazy because Bill Belichick said, every game plan every week is different. And I'm like, but at some point you got to make them beat you. Like if I don't know why he was like that with running backs, but he was like that.
Jovic then also said to Zach, he said, but it's not easy. Like I said, it's not a common thing. I really believe in myself. I know how good I am.
I would like you to believe in your shot because right now it's errant.
It's just a weird season. The way we play, the way the team looks, it's just weird. But Spo is really trying to help me. I'm really trying to help this team. It's just that at this point, it's really repetitive where kind of the same things are going on. So, yeah, we're still trying to figure this stuff out. All right, well, listen, hey, you're not going to look bad, dude. Fix it, okay? Respectfully.
Making you look bad?
Making me look bad, dude. I bought a Eurobasket pass.
You still are you still locked in for like the next season? With
I'm
that?
locked. I get the noties every time. He's like, would you like to watch Portugal? I'm like, no, no, I would not. The Portuguese Cup is up next on 1834. I'm like, great, thank you. Carlos says Jovic believed too much in Tobin's hype.
Yep.
Prez says, when does Jovic play well except for that one game? He had that one game.
Well, it sounds like that one time in band camp.
And then he had that one pass to.
What are y'all doing? Like,
remember he had that sick pass on the alley-oop game winner to Wiggins?
Like,
that
you
was
know
a
how
great
much
pass.
basketball has been played this year,
Mhm.
and you can only point out 2 instances where Nico got his groove on?
He had like 2. He's had like 4 games. 4.
Out of how many? Yeah. All right.
57.
It's only once pork and cheese, not Portuguese.
Point for
Let's get a couple shots in before the weekend, D-Sizzle. Take a break. Play a little You're Dead to Me to close things out. Welcome back. Let's bury some people. You're dead to me. You guys know how it goes at this point, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's wrong? I'll go first. Now, we usually have this guy's show on TV. He's on the same time as us. He's a big media mogul star. Pat McAfee.
Mm-hmm.
Punting. Loves Aaron Rodgers, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I saw this story. I didn't read all the story because I don't need to read all the story, but the headline itself is just ridiculous. From Bible. Pat McAfee hires Hollywood super agent to star in movies and TV shows to become the next Sylvester Stallone.
To what? Wait. He wants to be the next.
He wants to be the next Sylvester Stallone.
He wants to be the next action hero. Action hero.
I mean, he's not an actor. I mean, he's a wrestler. I understand that, but
and he's going to go the same route as The Rock.
He's not going to be The Rock.
Well, he's got The Rock's manager. It's under, you know what? This is all under the TKO umbrella, bro.
But dude, you're not. Do you think of? I think of him as jokey jokes. He's not an action star.
Hey, guess what?
Like, isn't he comedic relief on WWE?
He is comedic relief on WWE, but he can be comedic relief muscle guy.
You can't
in a movie.
No, you can't be Sylvester Stallone. You're not Rocky.
He didn't say he was going to be Rocky.
Wait. Can I just say this?
What?
He has a body that's closer to Rocky than Sylvester Stallone.
I don't know what you're doing.
They won't have to do camera angles and everything to make him
because he's old.
No,
because Stallone's still in shape. For
no,
a 70-year-old guy.
What I'm saying is he's only 5'9".
What's the story about an underdog punter? We'll punt that football. I'm gonna go from corner.
Well, McAfee's voice isn't that, but yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's part of the charm of Sylvester Stallone.
If I can change.
If I can punt and you can punt,
maybe we all can
Well,
punt.
he not. Well, so you know what's crazy? When I was at Michigan, we had our coach would always tell this story every year. And he'd say, you know what? Mark Harmon was a quarterback for UCLA. And we ran him out of the sport and made him start acting. So Mark Harmon, from NCIS,
right?
And all, he was.
I thought you were going to talk about your classmate, Carl Weathers.
Wow, you went to school with Apollo?
Yeah, right.
So you need to pipe down because you already said McDavid was a choke artist while scoring the most goals out of anybody in the Olympics.
He scored the most points.
Most points.
He's an assist man.
Oh, so you're trying to find ways to soften the blow?
It wasn't a good say. It wasn't a good take. It wasn't a good take.
All right, thank you.
I admit it.
All right.
But you don't think he's gonna be the next Stallone, do you?
No.
You're dead.
But he can be as far as personality, he could be something.
Oh, he's got a great personality. I will not deny that he's an entertaining person. I just don't know if I see him as an action star. And so there go. So I'm just gonna say, Pat McAfee's Sylvester Stallone arc, dead to me. Not buying it.
All right.
You think you can punt? I can punt.
I hate to say this. I looked up at the TV.
Yep.
And I was like, as long as I don't see curling, the Olympics aren't going to be dead to me. But they showing the second worst thing that could come on. Distance skiing.
Sucks.
I mean, it is.
Who wants to watch that?
Painful. Oh, that's the biathlon too. No, I'm so done with this sport. This is the sport that ends it for me for the Olympics.
It's only 2 weeks, man.
Huh?
Let it go. It's only
I've
2
watched.
weeks.
Listen, I watched curling, but then every time I turn on my TV, I don't want to see curling.
You're not gonna see it for the next, I don't know, 60 months, 48 months.
That's fine.
So if they're showing it for 2 weeks,
it's dead to me right now.
Okay, it's dead.
Okay.
To you. So curling and skiing, the Olympics is dead.
No,
to you.
not skiing.
You're dead to me.
Not skiing. Cross country skiing.
It's dead to you.
You're
Because
dead.
I like the ski jumping. I like
They gotta,
I like all that stuff.
They got to, you know what? This is the first time I think I've actually.
They have to shoot 3 different ways.
I think this is
they
the
have
first
to
time
shoot laying down or standing up. I think.
I think this is the first time I've actually ever watched the biathlon.
Really?
And I don't like it. Like, why?
You know what's crazy? You should see when they miss and they have to take that little reserve bullet and put the little bullet in there because they got gloves on, so it becomes difficult.
It is kind of a ridiculous sport.
Yeah, no kidding.
What are we doing?
I mean, what do you do after this?
Huh?
Do you become an agent? Like, do you become?
I don't
some
know.
type
No,
of
you probably
mercenary?
go back to your day job. He probably works
No,
on Wall
because
Street.
Let it be known that these Olympic athletes don't get paid very well. At least in the
No.
States, they don't.
No, they don't.
All right. Jennifer, who's dead to you?
So I kind of saw this yesterday and I couldn't get it out of my head. July 19th, there is going to be a new movie hitting theaters featuring a balding Woody. Toy Story.
Woody Harrelson?
No, Toy Story.
Oh, Toy Story.
Yeah, can I tell you? It's enough.
Isn't that crazy? Look at this.
Hey, yo,
He's fading.
put your hat back on.
Wait, they got him getting old in a damn cartoon?
And why
Yeah.
is he in a blood? Why is he
Yes!
wearing blood colors?
I gotta be honest with you. The fact that he's held on this long,
Woody's
impressive.
Pyru now?
Oh, maybe he's getting a young Woody.
How long is?
Hey, yo.
How?
Hey, yo.
It's enough of the Toy Story. We get it.
Well, you know what? You say enough, and it's true because everything is coming to a close because the new toy killing all the toys actually is an iPad. So
Wasn't that the last movie?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
I thought they already did the iPad bit.
Well,
Jennifer, when was the last time you
Yeah.
saw a movie?
Toy Story.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Last
Right.
weekend,
Like you don't see. Oh, you went last weekend.
maybe. Yeah.
I just want to know why they got Woody in, like, he's
That's
a
what I'm
blood.
saying. Like they really
a
had to
blood.
go ahead and try him like this.
Look at
He's a
this.
blood.
Why is he wrapped in a red handkerchief?
Why is he a blood? That's what I
Right.
just want to know.
How much money is Tom?
Is he
Hanks
getting ready to
getting
get a
for this?
haircut?
No, I think it's just displaying how old
You think
he's
Tom
got
Hanks?
it.
You think Tom Hanks actually showed
Defeated by time.
the voice, or you just say, "Hey, just AI it. Send me the check."
I don't know.
I'm curious. So Toy Story 4 or 5? 5 is dead
I
to you.
think this is 6. This is 6.
6.
6. Mhm.
Wow.
All right, we get it, dude. That's 2 trilogies.
One thing I don't like is seeing like technology, like let's say real life things, like on your being on your phone. I don't like seeing like the instant, like the social media aspect or like whatever. Like I don't like seeing that in movies, if that makes any sense.
It didn't.
So, okay, well,
I was a little confused, to be honest with you. You don't like people's using
like I
technology. in
don't like.
movies?
Let's say if I go see a movie, I don't really like seeing people on their phones or.
I got you. Yeah, that's become a popular thing, and over like the last 5 years, is like they show you the text
cringe.
dialogue.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But that is how most people communicate these days. No one's talking.
Oh no, I mean, I go to the movie theaters to get away from that.
You don't see movies.
Leroy, that's not true.
Okay.
The last time I went to the theater, I believe, was to see The Housemaid.
If you tell your
Housemaid.
boyfriend you're going to the movie theater, he's thinking you're cheating on him.
Yep.
Well,
Housemaid had some technology.
I bet.
it did.
Vlad, who's dead to you?
A couple people might be dead to me. One is Benfica coach Jose Mourinho in his comments after a Real Madrid player, Vinicius Jr., after scoring an unbelievable goal. One of the players, he got a yellow card for celebrating. Yes, for celebrating, he got a yellow card because the referee felt he was egging on the fans, and the fans were throwing projectiles and water bottles and stuff at him. And then afterwards, one of his players on the pitch made a racial remark.
Oof.
And he ran to tell he didn't run. He went to go tell the official, and he went to go tell the player's coach. And the player's coach, instead of taking his side, said, you know that when you saw a goal and you celebrate like that, they're going to get upset. And, this is not a racist team. One of their best players is black. basically just answered it very wrong. Very wrong. So
and he coached me at Real Madrid.
No, he coached at Benfica. He used to coach at Real Madrid. That's the thing. He's one of the greatest coaches of all time, one of the greatest football managers of all time. But his comments just looked very, very old and very not in tune with what's going on.
Who does LeBron own?
LeBron owns Liverpool.
You're dead to me.
Yeah.
Liverpool. And you had somebody else who's dead to you?
And the other one who's dead to me is the NBA, bro. I'm sorry. Everybody's good. Everybody's talking about how great this All-Star game was, and it's not. It was good. Okay, fine. You know what was also good? Tobin, this is you're the perfect person to talk to this about. Remember when they did the thing where after Kobe passed away, where they had to reach a certain score and you had to win by 2?
Yeah.
That was fun the first 2 years, right? And then they got bored of it, right?
Yes.
You know what else was fun before that?
What's that?
Captains picking their players. Remember
was
that?
Fun. Yep. And then everybody got in their feelings about that.
And then what happened after that?
Got ruined.
So every time they do something new with the NBA All-Star game, everybody says the same thing. Oh, the NBA All-Star game is back. It's back. And then 1 year or 2 years later, people are sick and tired of the NBA All-Star game. And then made me think about this. When I was growing up, the NBA All-Star game wasn't even that great.
It wasn't. It never was that
It
great.
never was.
It was always a fourth quarter thing, somebody gunning for the MVP.
Right, and that's if the game, the other team made it close or they somehow made it close. But most of the time, it was just, highlight dunks, one-on-one, trash talk, and that was it. And then now everybody's complaining and about, the NBA needs to do this and that. No, they don't.
I think I figured out what it is, though. Like, you don't really need any style. It's just everybody wants to beat Wembanyama. They're sick of his ass already. I already saw LeBron going F Wemby. Like, I know what it is. They're all just tired of his giant ass.
And that's why Joker learned from that. Joker doesn't do anything. Joker does what the NBA, the American players do.
He's part of the culture.
He's part of the culture. Sit and don't complain and just, relax.
You know what I think? What if it was Joker? Because it was Kevin Durant who got a little smart on the podium and goes, well, you guys don't give it to Joker and Luka. What if it was Joker who leaked the burner account? Or Joker's brother.
I thought Wemby and Joker had beef, though.
I don't know if they have beef. I don't think they have beef. I think the Americans have beef with Wemby.
Because Jokic could have played.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't want to try. He doesn't care.
Right. And Wemby was trying.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to tell him? He's like, he's like, yeah, cool.
Wemby's, Wemby probably saw Jokic's brother next to him and was like, you know what, my man.
You're not going to say anything to Joker.
Might not be a good idea to say anything.
Trying to get Joker to care is like, to lead, it's like leading a horse to water. Like, you can't force. He'll play basketball when he wants to play basketball.
Well, Jokic would lead a horse to water, so.
And then feed it a beer. Good oats.
You laughing at Leroy? Us or you live at?
I'm laughing at Jokic.
Oh,
Jokic's apathy.
Yeah,
but I'm with you. I don't know if they've solved everything. It was good by comparison because the last few years have been awful. I kind of just want them to do one game.
I don't understand why are we trying. To be honest with you, trying to make something that has never really been entertaining. We know it's never really been entertaining, yet all of a sudden we're complaining about it not being entertaining.
You know why?
Just
because when we were young, we didn't have so many apps, channels,
right?
Everything. So therefore, if I wanted to see at the time Mitch Richmond play, I would have to either hope his team is doing very well and he's playing one of my teams or a national team on television, or I have to wait for the All-Star game.
Yeah, there's a novelty to it. Like when I was a kid growing up, I liked the MLB All-Star game because the Marlins were never a national team. So you got to see your guys because you always got one rep and you got to see them on national TV and it was cool, whether it was Alex Gonzalez or Ryan Dempster. I didn't care. I was a sicko. So I was just happy to see them get their moments. And when they didn't get to play, I was pissed.
Right, because that was it was something if you're a player from your team made the All-Star game. But then you start realizing anybody can make the All-Star game because Shedeur Sanders was a Pro Bowl.
Oh, the Pro Bowl is dead.
Right.
Yeah.
So then
the Pro Bowl is deader than dead.
So as you get older, you start realizing. So yeah, I'm just sick and tired of the constant complaining because people are having I really think a lot of people were thinking, oh, when I first went to the All-Star game, it was fun. Yeah, you were probably 18 to 21 and you were able to go out every night and have fun. Now that you're in your middle to late 30s or in your 40s, the All-Star game isn't the same for you as it was back then.
I'm liking the biathlon if they shot at moving targets, like rabbits, something like that. That'd be cool.
They barely can hit these targets.
I don't like this.
You keep in mind, you're skating a couple of miles first.
That's fair. Tired.
Right.
You think they could be assassins?
I think some of them probably
They
are.
have to be, right? Like, you have to. What
There's
kind of
definitely,
job you doing after this?
00 Sven.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, man. All right. Everybody I don't know if I'll be in on Monday. I don't think I am because I have jury duty. So hopefully I'll get out of it.
I got a parent-teacher conference.
Wait, time out. So if you're not going to be in on Monday and you got a parent-teacher conference?
No, mine's at 8:45. So
Monday night.
I'll be at home.
Frog
No, in the morning.
Is Frog Boy in?
Frog Boy's in for sure. But I think I'm going to end up talking to you guys on Tuesday because I got to go to jury duty. Hopefully it's not hopefully I don't get picked.
Dude,
is it
can
Palm
I
Beach?
just tell you?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All you got to do is show them some footage of this show.
Oh,
nobody's going to want you.
I thought that's how it would work last time when I got picked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it was
no,
only...
that's how.
Somebody recognized him, right?
The second time, no, that was me. The second time I went, they had the whole room. You know how they pick you for trials and you go in the room and they pick from there?
Yeah.
This whole room of like 300 people was for one trial that was supposed to last like 2.5, 3 weeks. I'm like, oh, no, player. I can't do that.
All right, everybody have a great weekend and talk to you next time.